Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chaos Agents. This is Quest and Chaos. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we're doing.
Let's do it.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, watching, subscribing, following. We got a lot of followers yesterday.
Thank you.
If we can get 20 more, we're going to have a giveaway today.
What are we giving away?
We are going to give away a mug.
Nice.
And one of these awesome Nord decks of your choice. We're doing a big order with them, so we're going to have a bunch around here.
They have the luck deck, the critical hit or fail deck, right? You get to decide what happens, you get a card, which is fun. What other deck?
Treasure decks?
Treasure, yeah.
Random encounter decks.
Ooh.
Those are fun, where you pick it up and you see, there's CR3. Here's a cool little encounter with, 3 bugbears and a goblin archer.
Whoa.
That's fun.
Here's
it's just
a
ready
cool
to go.
little encounter.
Yeah, right. also known as here is a way to spend all of the inspiration that you were just given.
I like the luck cards.
Freaking roper.
And that's as far as I'm willing to go.
All right.
The loot deck as well is kind of
If I was a DM, maybe I'd have some fun then. But
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You should DM.
You should DM.
I don't know. I know nothing.
All right.
But I have to play. If you're going to DM, I have to play because I've got so much shit I've got to give you.
Warren, don't let him on.
Bo's going to the brothel.
Make him do all the noises.
That's right.
it's going to get very weird.
We keep inspiring him. Damn it.
NGC457, just subscribe.
Hey,
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Welcome to the chaos, as we may start saying now.
Oh, that's nice. I like
That's
it.
good. I like
Well, Pretty
that.
Chill does welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chaos.
Yes, I'm working on a little animated graphics.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chaos.
I like it.
Nice.
I like it.
Yes, we're not questing. We are only chaosing.
Clearly.
Basically.
I can't remember the last time we had a quest.
At the bar, right?
Master Chef, that was it.
When we
right?
had Chris. Chris was our side quest.
That's right.
Little
That's
side
right.
quest. True. You guys are on
The epic
3 or
quest.
4 quests right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Feels like Skyrim.
One of them is only.
Oh, my ship. No.
That's
No.
sort of a quest.
It is a
Five
quest. It's
quests.
the only quest I care about.
All
And there
right.
will be chaos on that ship.
So we're going to
Who's
try
gonna love this shit?
and get
I
through some things.
hope so.
So we're going
We
to
have a C here, I guess.
start talking about inspiration.
Ooh.
You guys have 3 inspiration. For
Yes.
every 500 donated, they get a piece of inspiration. They can use it for a reroll throughout the game, and if there are any that they want to go into the Book of Inspiration,
The boy.
that carries over, and eventually we do a giveaway.
How much were in there? 7 from last night, I believe.
7.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they still spent a lot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old
We
League
got-
of Our
yeah.
Chaos.
Oh,
There were,
I mean-
I was on the stream when that happened, and I was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
that was-
impressive!"
Oof.
Just kind of
Thank you.
jaw-dropping.
Now we have another added pressure of do we want to spin this and put it in the boy? Do we want to spin this or put it in
I mean, either way, we win.
That's right.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Someone could
So the
die.
good news is, if you do want to give me inspiration, directly, I will pull one of these luck cards, put it straight into the
boy.
Book of Inspiration.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, don't we have 3 of those from last week? 3 of the good ones.
If you know where they are,
Oh.
you can.
Oh, we bought
It's a
those.
good thing we learned about that now.
Quick, rewatch the episode and tell us what they are.
Do you want to look through here and see?
I don't remember what they are. I mean, we were doing Pandemic and then that one, and
Oh my God!
It's
we,
gone.
We two weeks in a row. We did all 5 nights of something. We
Yeah.
did 3 live and then 2 nights of recording Pandemic. We only got 1 major rule wrong, so you know.
Hey, that's pretty good for pandemic.
and it's actually good for us because now we're doing it correctly and it's better for us.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
There
We
you
made it
go.
harder on ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a sign of how good we are.
So we've got. I'm really going to try and go through these as quickly as possible.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sure.
So we've got a Kickstarter going. Go. It's ! Kickstarter in the chat. Please check it out. Cool new perk where you can help me build out a continent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna donate.
Names.
I'm gonna get into
You
that.
are not allowed.
No!
You can donate, but you're not allowed in Discord. So we're going to create a private Discord chat
That we're not allowed to see.
so that we can build this world together. Because you don't want every city to be named Davesville.
Yeah.
There will be at least one Daysville on that continent. I'm pretty confident of that.
There should be. Daysville 2, I mean, lower Daysville, upper Daysville.
Well, here's the thing. It could be up
Davesville
to you
Heights.
guys
Yes.
what we see. which is super freaking cool.
Right.
Yes.
Love it.
No.
Some of the other, again, if we get followers, we're going to give the giveaway. If we get subscribers, we're going to give away a Nizmivet dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that
I think it's
yesterday.
gorgeous.
It looks wow.
Yeah.
You
You got a photo on the stream of it, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yes,
man.
photo on the stream, and there will be one in person too, for no reason.
No, no.
Inside.
So,
There's nothing here.
ancient red dragon of death.
Yes.
We're dead. We're all dead. Thanks for
We're
watching,
getting more
guys.
followers, so we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Thank you for following.
Wasted.
Wasted.
We're
net
gonna
20.
do this. All right.
We will.
So,
Stop kissing your dice.
Yeah, no, I just
where's your tower?
That's right.
I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you.
It's just like all damaged.
While you were gone.
Can you give me the Game Master's Apprentice cards?
Oh goodness, where was that?
Behind the boy.
Behind the boy.
The
The wee.
Maybe not.
Sure.
Maybe.
boy is short for book
Book of Inspiration.
of inspiration.
There it
In
is.
case
All
for
right.
those
Not.
not watching, we don't have a young child over here.
We're all
You know
young
this.
children. What do you want?
I brought this out last week while you were gone.
I did.
But it sat in your
Turned into the
spot.
tower.
Yeah.
I put it right in your spot, and then I didn't use it once.
It was a good visual aid, though.
Yeah, it was nice. It took the space nicely.
This is where, and you reattached it.
Oh my
backwards.
God.
I threw all 5 dice in
Did
there.
you? Are you the one who
A
broke it?
metal dice at that.
Nat 20.
Another wasted net
Apparently,
20.
he did not break it.
That's the second in a row.
So keep that dice.
All right.
Now, never mind.
Molecules of saliva, man.
I am surrounded by idiots.
Backflip. It's a 1.
All right. So,
You want me to kiss it?
before we get into the recap, so there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's a list of chats. It's down below.
Below.
There's a list of chats. Exclamation point Nord, Kickstarter, Nord Games, some other cool things.
Join the Discord too.
Yeah, we are active over there.
Yes.
A little bit more than we have been, and we're gonna keep doing it.
I put some really cool new art of Andraste up in the Discord. A friend of mine, I commissioned it from her, and God,
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
We could also break the Nat 1 art there when it comes in.
Oh,
Bust that out in the Discord. So those who are in the Discord might be able to see it fast.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
Discord, you get to see
we
it.
have
Right.
an amazing community.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
There are some standouts.
Ooh.
I will, I'm just gonna throw that out.
Okay.
So, Andrea
Yeah.
is one of them.
Yes, she is.
She sent a gift package.
It was this big. I had to haul it here.
I will show.
We got so many beautiful dice yesterday.
They
from
were
that.
so pretty.
Wow.
Look at that. That's that symbol of the immortals, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yes,
Oh.
that
I knew that.
is
So freaking cool.
one of your quests that you don't really know about.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one that's kind of swimming under the surface, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
then
there.
we'll take the boat.
However, she sent some cool things out here. Hopefully you don't see this. She sent Kuma.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't he adorable?
He's so
Eyes on him.
he's happy to be here.
Hi, Kuma.
What have you done? That's amazing.
I regret not bringing you from Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use this now.
Yeah.
So does Uzo have like a stuffed rat with him?
Talk to
of
Maybe.
Oh, so cute.
He picked it up in Daggerford because he missed his little buddy. That's what Uzo was doing.
We'll be back.
We don't like to promote brands here. I don't know if this is really promoting, but this it's Gorilla Mocha de Gorilla hair gel
Oh.
for Ruckus.
Just for Ruckus. Just for Ruckus.
And,
I think that was Drew.
We definitely need to have an episode.
Awesome.
We need to have an episode, Aaron, where you put that in and just.
I will. Let's do it at the break. Can we start the break now?
and and not to be outdone, a obviously not silver button.
It's silver enough for me.
A
Just like, the rock!
So good.
Then
It's so good.
this
magnificent.
bracelet.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's gorgeous.
Warren, I believe this is, no.
That's definitely for Tiana. Wow.
Some of these things I don't know
Wow.
entirely.
I mean, she's
Wait,
seen me play with my bracelets.
Yeah.
That is very cool looking.
Yeah.
It's like the Men in Black jewel that the cat had.
It's the moonstones.
All of them? No?
She calls me Moonlight sometimes.
I was thinking like greater
Galaxy.
Restorate. Yeah.
What's up?
Hi.
One more.
Hey! Look at
Foxy stickers.
Oh my gosh.
For the Foxy irregulars.
Of course.
But you didn't get anything.
No!
Oh,
No,
wait.
I got this. Come on.
No,
It's all right.
I'm just, I'm
Okay,
just
here we go.
assuming that the Hugh Hefner silk robe is for you.
Remy's
No.
bathrobe? Are you kidding?
I told you you'd love it.
Size.
I
Well,
told
there
you.
may be something in it. I don't know. That's just
Oh
my
my
assumption.
gosh.
There weren't instructions.
No.
It feels like there's...
You'll have to shake it out a bit and look at the lapel.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow, it's embroidered.
No!
Yes.
No! Oh! RTF! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's
That's
cool.
amazing! Oh my god! I am wearing this now.
Yes. She was hoping you'd put it in her.
Perfect to wear it. Okay, or that.
Kuma is very
Yes, you
impressed.
do.
Oh, it is halfling size.
It is happening.
No, that covers the bits.
Well, that answers
Enough of
questions.
the bits.
That answers questions that I had. If
Hold on, where's my
barely
cigar?
enough.
Let's go get a cigar, guys.
So there is one more thing in there. However, it is up to you to find it in game.
Oh wow.
I have some ideas.
Perception checks everywhere, guys. Perception checks everywhere.
That's brilliant.
So, speaking of perception checks,
Oh,
last time on the Chaos Age,
I'm sorry. This looks amazing.
Never looks more
Hello
comfortable.
there. Hello there. Thomas. How are you today?
to the brothel, sir.
Yes, of course.
What would you like?
Well, I'm going to go dressed to breakfast like this. No. To the brothel.
Excellent. We've got lizard folk and orc.
Uh,
What's your
um,
preference?
Can you mix the two?
And make a dragonborn.
Half lizard folk.
Half lizard orc. Yes, please.
That's lizard fork.
The fork to go with the knife.
Yeah. I'll join you there.
Hey!
I love it.
It's the Shirari. Shirasi is.
Shirasi,
on.
it's the
That's all
Shirasi.
my fault. Whenever Bo says
she
it wrong,
on?
it's my she is on.
Hi! Thank you.
I think I said it right last time, though.
You did.
did.
Yes.
She-
You typed it wrong.
She actually specifically messaged to go, oh my god, Bo pronounced my name right.
And
right.
that is after me typing it wrong into the
Well done.
system.
Yes.
I'm going to find the thing you sent me, I promise.
All
That
right.
good.
So the
These
last
stickers are
time you
going
guys you traveled south out of Waterdeep to go to Daggerford because it's on the way to many of your quest lines.
Yes.
And there was no Uzo that you could see. You asked around at the first tavern you were at, and he was there in the morning. And he went down where the downtrodden are, which was down by the docks. So then you went to go ship shopping.
It shaped up to be a really good time.
Oh no.
Sully Sullivan Sullenberger was super happy to sell you a ship from Sullenberger's Shipbuilders.
All right, here's well done.
And that is my new tongue twister to warm up. Thank you.
Wow. No, I love the alliteration. It's wonderful.
Excellent.
Yes.
It is so there is a map of Daggerford, and Sullivan Shipbuilders was on there. I'm like, this is an NPC.
That's great.
So
I
you
bought
guys-
the ship sight unseen.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
a little bit.
you'd seen
Seen it.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're going to make repairs. It's going to take a while.
Yeah. A couple of weeks, I believe
Yeah.
they quoted me.
You guys went then
We're
to
never
the-
gonna get there. Oh my god.
We can do
See
other
you in
stuff.
2021.
Yeah, no, we can go and do other stuff while the ship is being repaired.
That's right.
It's pretty
That's
All every
easy.
10 day, we'll just stand still.
Although someone did threaten to leave me behind.
Who? Who would do that?
somebody threatened to fireball that somebody.
That's right.
You want to find someone? Fireball the area.
Here's the thing. I think I'm just going to spend the next 2 weeks in the ship while they're building in this. Just yes, over there, please. Yes.
And I don't know if we'll get to that. So you guys then went to the Sword Coast Traders Bank, made a couple of withdrawals for.
So it was 400 for the breastplate. I looked it up again.
Okay, perfect. Which was less than we thought.
Yes, it was. I thought it was 500. So, hey.
Still more than starting gold. All right.
Yep.
And you guys walk out of the Sword Coast bank. Everyone make me a perception check. That's there.
23.
That's awful.
23. So, coming outside, so this is one of the only roads that's paved. So there's 2 paved roads in Daggerford. There's a main street and then the north-south, so the east-west, north-south. You see, slithering up to you, a small garden snake, green in color.
I'm gonna crouch down.
I rolled a 2.
He got a
Step
9.
on him.
Dexterity check.
I'm gonna swat your foot.
That's plus proficiency, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, acrobatics. All right, then that's a
Acrobatics.
19.
Oh yeah. So you you don't see it at all, and you're coming down, and suddenly your Andraste is like, no, and kind of pushes you out of the way, and you kind of like tumble.
Yes.
And I just sort of glare at you and then crouch down. Baga?
So it slithers up, stops, kind of like comes up at you,
Hey.
and it's like
Where's...
flicks its tongue a little bit,
Hi.
and then turns around and slithers back.
I'm gonna follow him.
Andraste, where are you going?
It's Baga.
Oh. All right.
You're that close to the ground and you didn't see it?
All right, you know what? You know what? There's plenty that goes over your head, all right?
I mean,
Like this pomade or gel.
Like reading.
I'm used to seeing snakes in the grass.
Oh.
Not at all related. Ren Camo, thank you for raiding us. Clearly not at all related.
Ren Camo.
You know, I do watch him murder people online. It's a video.
Murder pixels
Yes.
online.
Well,
Yes.
yes, they do that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're playing Dead by Daylight, or were at least. Last I poked in on
They
them.
play a lot, and it's fun to tune in and watch sometimes.
That's a fun
Thank you
game
so
to
much for
watch.
coming.
Not
Thank you for
not
the
to
raid.
play.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right, so I'm following Baga, and I'm like, come on, guys.
All right.
You guys are going down there. You notice right away you are heading in the direction of the main keep.
Okay.
So you follow. You know, there's traffic going by. You know, normal.
So I notice we're going towards the keep?
Yep.
I swear if he got himself locked up because of his smart mouth. Goodness gracious.
Honestly, I had bets on which of you two would get locked up first.
Excuse me?
Because of your smart mouth.
Right, here's the thing. You are here to make sure that I don't get locked up. Uzo is all by his lonesome, so he's definitely in prison.
You're counting on me to keep you from getting locked up? Friend, you are in danger.
What have we done? And I'm tossing the bomb.
Put that away right now.
Gracious.
Okay.
I'm following the snake.
All right. So you make your way up, and so this keep. So you are inside Daggerford, which has a 10-foot wall. Mm-hmm. This keep actually has a 20-foot wall around it, and it slithers up to the main guardhouse, and it goes actually into the guardhouse.
Baga.
Hey, what do you want?
Shit.
Who's out there?
Hello. Hi.
Who are you? What do you want?
My name's Andraste Niala. What's your name?
Finley.
Finley?
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, Finley. How are you this fair day?
I've been better.
Even better? I'm so sorry. What's wrong?
I'm working.
Well, fair enough. Strange question for you. Have you seen a very tall human with dark skin around here? Blind?
Yes, I have. You here to pay his debts?
Oh, goodness gracious.
His debts?
Come on.
What are his debts?
Can you tell me what's going on?
Well, he was arrested
Yep.
earlier today.
All right, fine. I lost 5 gold on that.
I'll be expecting it. He was arrested today.
He was assaulting the members of the Ducks community.
Assaulting them. Goodness.
Yeah.
Where is he being held now?
He's in the lockup inside.
Is that right?
All right.
Oh, that's really awful for him, but he did choose this. It was nice meeting you, sir.
Stop it. Stop it right now. What are his debts exactly?
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Yes, please.
Hold on. He goes back. She's shuffling through some papers.
Excuse me.
Goodness gracious. I noticed you handled that very well.
I've been paying attention.
You're watching me, haven't you?
No,
Uh-huh.
never.
Comes out, he's like,
Insight.
I'm sorry.
It's real good.
I'm sorry. How sarcastic was I being? Do I need to roll deception?
It's a 17 anyway, so no.
10 accounts of assaults of members of Daggerford.
Oh, God.
That is, his payments are total in due 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right.
No, let him stay.
No.
We'll get him in the morning. Let him learn his lesson.
If we pay half, can we rent him for a day and then bring him back as a prisoner? Is that how prison works?
You want to rent a prisoner?
Yeah.
Not in the way that you might.
Guys, I have this great idea for a new business.
Are you propositioning slavery?
Oh no!
I'm going to imagine he said that. We're going to backpedal.
Backpedal this fucking hard on this one. Right.
Very well. If we pay his 5 gold, can you keep him for the night and just release him in the morning?
Wait, what?
It's still morning. We can have him the rest of the day.
For 6 gold, I can do that.
Oh, I like that. That's
We gotta
very
feed
nice.
him for another night, you see.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. We could leave him here for a night.
It costs more. We're spending so much money.
I am tempted, though, to be fair.
I'm not. We're spending so much money.
All right.
What did you
well,
say? Okay, I'm going to hold on.
It's true.
How much money do you have?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I know you don't know. We're working on maths.
12,000 less.
Oh, I want to talk to you about that later, but remind me.
Okay. Let's just pay the funds and get him out of there.
Yes, let's.
Get him back with us.
I'll. Do we pay you or do we pay someone else? Is there a magister that we can speak to?
Well, I mean... Yes.
Yes, point me at the magister, please.
Wait here a moment.
Yes.
And he goes back and...
Really, I just want him to sign the damn document so we can get the ship.
We could have gotten the ship without him signing the document. You were the one who insisted on adding lines for us.
Of course.
Which I appreciate.
Of course.
But you were the one who insisted on it.
It'll be a little while.
How long is a little while?
Yes.
15, 20 minutes, probably.
Okay. Well, there's plenty we can do in that time.
The whole session.
You say that jokingly, but have you seen the spreadsheet I'm keeping?
Oh, I haven't.
I'm showing you.
At some point, somebody comes down to you and like, looks like you're getting there early.
Right,
What
who's
do you-
paying us?
Opens up your thing.
And I kind of pull. What are you talking about?
Your bail's been posted. You're free to go.
Posted by who? This is my cell is one
I
one
don't know.
second.
I don't know nothing.
And Baga slithers back through the cells and comes up and starts like slithering
Chattering at
Uzo.
you.
I sent you to find a key, Baga. He says, wait, what do you mean, you... Baga,
He found Andraste.
You
That's a
think-
key.
you are helping me here, but we have much bigger fish to fry. Does that mean I leave now?
Yes, you can no longer stay here.
I turn.
I've
Uzo
put it
turns
5.
to his cellmate. I will be back for you. Don't you worry. And I close the door behind me. Please lead the way.
He takes you. He takes you up to a front counter where your belongings.
Got
are
my hand on
returned.
his shoulder.
Okay. Your belongings are returned to you. At there, and he. Very nice job, peace binding your spear there, sir. Thank you.
Of course. And
Now keep that water in your pocket.
well, maybe the dock workers should pay a very fair wage to their employees. We continue to work.
And I'm paying the magister.
Okay. So eventually a magister comes out and collects payment.
How about we use the group funds that we got? You don't have to use your personal for this.
I mean, either way,
Let's do that.
I'm fine with that. Sure.
All right. So, out of the 248, we go down to 243.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. Well, shall we wait for him here then?
Yes.
All right.
So a little bit of time comes by. You are led down from the keep area to the front gate.
Uzo walks through the keep, Uzo stops in the corridor when he recognizes the faces in the doorway. And he pulls out his spear and he starts pretending he's blind and he walks past them out the front door.
Hello,
Oh,
Uzo.
no. I'm going to come up behind him and just like rabbit punch him in the kidneys and walk away.
Make me an attack roll.
Yes! Got it.
Advantage.
Sneak attack. With advantage.
With advantage, thank you. The 9 was better.
Where's...
Is that,
Okay, he's only got a 14.
Sweet.
is that strength plus proficiency? Or just strength?
It's just strength, because it's... Are you proficient with your hands?
With fists?
Uh,
I mean,
that's a player's handbook question.
I actually don't know.
Unarmed,
Is that
unarmed is
I
fine.
guess it would be because the
Yeah.
monks would have that.
Yeah.
10.
So,
No.
I mean, so you are wearing... Are you wearing your armor or no?
I am wearing my armor.
Okay. So you get in there and poof, you're like, oh.
And I'm like, son of a bitch. And I just like, yeah, all right, you can find us back at the tavern. Bye. And walk away.
No one asked you to bail me out.
Nope, I'm gone.
I appreciate the effort, Andraste, but there are other matters in this city.
There are matters everywhere that you could possibly go.
I thought you were gone.
I have good hearing and I didn't get that far.
Fair enough.
I like
enough.
the idea it's shouted at
Shouting back and forth at each
like
other.
10 feet away.
There will always be problems. Everywhere that you go, there will always be poor people and there will always be downtrodden people.
Yes.
You cannot change that. I cannot change that, and I'd like to.
And I cannot turn away.
All right. Let's relax here a little bit. Andraste, will you please come back here and talk to Uzo, our friend? Yes? Who has gotten us out of many a jam. If not for Uzo, we'd probably all be dead on the streets of Waterdeep. So,
Fine.
please.
Remy the Fox talking reasonable.
What? You know I do it more.
Terrifying, isn't it? I think it's a sign of the end times.
You know, all right. You know what? The way this is going, I believe you. Uzo, what are you talking about? What was so important that you had to get locked up for?
Clearly, I can pay a 5 gold.
Yes,
to
clearly.
myself.
Yes.
Obviously. You have
But-
plenty in the bank.
Whenever you go, I would imagine, and I hope the Elven city is a lot better than the human cities, but you can find out a lot about a city's culture based on the people they keep imprisoned. Now, those dock workers, they had it coming.
I have no doubt.
But there's something more sinister here that I cannot put my finger on.
Really?
I don't know who may need our help, but this city has a thumb under it.
We have seen nothing but a very wonderful city, except for one person we bumped into in the tavern, but apparently you hit them with your staff.
I hit a few people
Of
that
course.
landed me in prison, but make no mistake that everyone I touched, I probably could have killed.
No, of course.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised that you let him off with only a headache.
Yes.
One of the easiest cure wounds I've ever done.
I was a little disappointed by it, but good job. You really terrified.
Good to see you again too, Rakas.
Good to see you. I mean, yeah, man. What's
So
going on?
we've only seen a nice little country village, really. What on earth do you mean there's something amiss here?
I do not know, but I think we should mill around the city a little bit more before we find my plot of land. But it does not change the fact that that item in your pocket deafened me.
Okay.
So before you pull that out again,
Okay.
stand very far away from me.
Look, I did not know it was going to do such a thing.
I would hope not, Remy.
Of course.
Well, I mean, it deafened him as well.
It did.
He wouldn't have done that to himself if nothing else.
Look, I will use it with much more caution. Clearly, I'm just getting the hang of it. And there are growing pains with it, but I think that if we take the right precautions, maybe some sort of hearing protection might be good. It has been very useful. So,
I had a lot of time to think on my walk. Me and Baga talked things over. And I did watch it fell, that giant. It is a very powerful machine.
it is.
But
Exploded.
my friends cannot be the people who are doing me harm. I only have these senses. I do not have family. And when I lost my hearing, I came to the realization that I relied too heavily on my eyes.
Uzo.
So I feel like I need to get back in touch with what made me strong. And that is helping people without seeing who they are.
Well, I would also argue that the Foxy Irregulars also help you be strong, help make you strong.
We're a lot stronger when we're together.
That's right. Look at Andraste's growth. Right? How many people have you killed since meeting the Foxy Irregulars?
I don't want to talk about that.
Look, she's done quite a bit.
It's admirable.
Yes, we should get a piece of artwork commemorating it.
I feel like that's already in the works.
Yeah,
Yes.
do that. Put it up in the ship. By the way, we got a ship.
A lot has happened.
Well, it's been a day. So, of course.
You know how days are with the Foxy Irregulars.
The luxuries of money have afforded us many things, but what they have done is also make my senses very dull. So I think that I will not be relying on magic for a while if necessary.
Are you serious? Magic is a gift.
Yes.
I would long to do magic.
But like my hearing, it can go on a moment's notice.
Why is that?
I do not know, Remy.
And at a
do
moment's
not know.
notice, your hearing came back
It jarred me loose.
Through magic.
through Lyra. It wasn't quite magic, but close enough.
It's magic to me.
I was deafened, but it woke me up to the things that are important.
And what are those?
All I have is myself. And while I have you guys there to support me and each other, all I can really rely on is myself.
Of course not. That's
So I
rubbish.
know how you get when I disappear. And I was a little overreactive after the blast. Maybe not. I don't think so. Baga thinks so, but I do not think so. But there may be a time where I have to leave you again. Do not take it personal. I came into this world. I journeyed to the city by myself. And while I appreciate you all, sometimes I prefer a solo journey.
And with that, Uzo, everything goes dark. You see him stop in the middle of the street. You see yourself as a child growing up on the streets, blind. You see events that happen to you from a third-party perspective. The awful childhood you had being blind, growing to be an adult, living, finding a community and friends with Randall and the other homeless. And then you see yourself with friends, with the Foxy Irregulars, doing good, clearing out evil from the city. You see yourself on a ship, traveling the seas with the Foxy Irregulars. And the seas rise and fall, and a storm comes in. And at that moment, a creature rises from the sea and looks down at you, Uzo. You have new friends. They are the same gift as your sight. Do not abandon them. And you flash back into the streets.
Uzo staggers a
Without-
little bit.
And you are standing in front of these people.
And the whole time I've been talking to him. And one more thing, Uzo.
And I-
like, you can't just
Uzo's
leave.
So the bandages over Uzo's eyes start to dampen in the eye socket spots as Remy's talking.
And I see him stagger and like step forward and grab his shoulder.
Are you all right?
Hey,
Do you have some of that moonshine they make in the prison?
The voice
What?
that I heard in my dream when I got my sight just spoke to me again.
your patron spoke to you?
Is that what that sounds like? I do not. It felt like a dream, but it showed me my life in Waterdeep, as well as the current moment and potentially the future. I've seen your ship.
You have
And-
not seen my ship. It is amazing. I will show it to you.
I've seen us on the ship
You had a vision.
in the water. And I've seen us confronting a giant being. I need to sit down.
I guide him over to a bench.
Uzo, you said to me that you've had dreams like this before when you were granted your magical powers.
Yes,
What do you think this means?
I do not know if I agree with it because the voice referred to you as my family.
Oh, well, we are so much more than that, I think. Look, as angry as I can get with you just up and leaving, Uzo, I've come to realize that it is just you. And while I was very angry yesterday, I've had a day to cool off. And the fact is that we're here to support you. And we hope that you want to be with us because it's what we do. We support each other. And we've come so far together. Whatever this creature is, whatever this future is, it's clearly meant to be the four of us confronting it. And I've seen the things you can do, that we all can do. And if we're going to go out onto this, where was it, the seas?
It was in
On
the
my
water.
ship.
I've never been on the water before.
You couldn't be in better hands, my good friend.
This is also why I did not agree with the voice.
I see that.
Uzo,
You don't even know!
Uzo, it's not uncommon within the tribes for someone to need to go off and perform a solo mission. It's not uncommon. But you're still part of the tribe. And you're always welcome back because you're part of the family.
This
And
is,
so it is with the irregulars. And you can disagree with me all you like, but that's what I believe.
This is a new feeling. I do not know what this is like to have a roving band of murderous family members.
Well, I mean,
It's fun, right?
not so much murderous, justified killings, maybe.
Justified enough.
I have no
Yes.
quests. I have no adventures, but I will follow you because I think I can do the most good with you all by my side.
And you want to see your land, don't you?
That takes me out of Waterdeep, but I hope that the land I have will provide a home for at least myself, but definitely.
The more renown that we gain as the Foxy Irregulars, the more good that we can do. And the more people will want to do good because of our example.
And the more that people will come to us with their problems and say, hey, we can't handle this ourselves, but you can.
And a ship allows us to go even further.
And
throughout the
faster.
world. And faster. Yes, and to that end, Uzo, because we are family, because we're more than family, I did not purchase this ship by myself. I had them split the contract to put all of our names on this ship, so we all own this ship. And we're just missing yours. Your signature. As one of the Foxy Irregulars.
Okay, Remy the Fox, sign me up.
Excellent,
I will
quite
vote for
literally. Let's do it.
But first, I believe that the people here might need our help.
Well, we're here for a couple of days at the very least.
Yes, you see, the ship is kind of not in the best of sorts. Unfortunately, it ran into, believe it or not, Zarda's Zard and
Yes,
his 3 ships.
Apparently, the carnival ships attacked them for some reason.
Well, they said he got too close and then just
But too
boom.
close to a carnival ship. That seems.
That is not a carnival ship. That ship is barely on the water.
What?
Do you
know
not
that.
remember?
I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
If it was barely on the water, it would not have done such damage to my ship.
Our ship.
Zardosh's ship is not what it seems on all fronts.
Yes, you had said that.
Yeah. So
That's
it
right,
could
you
be
said it was
a
an
very
illusionary.
powerful war tank, but it is not a luxury cruise liner as it makes itself out to be.
That's very worrisome. Something that we should investigate later, for sure. I would love to see us come in on the ship that they tried to sink and couldn't. I would love to see that moment. We'll figure it out. But
One ship against 3, though.
it is damaged. Strategy is a thing. It is damaged. It is damaged.
You are not selling me on this ship, Remy.
But they are repairing it. It is mostly superficial. It used to belong to the Octopiers of Daggerford.
Oh, so they have a tank.
They do.
They have a tank.
Thank you, Andraste. Thank you.
Tell me more about the tank
do.
Andraste. This is...
It's enormous. It's in the middle of the ship, and it's big enough for at least a person, and big enough for you, I think.
That is amazing.
It's big enough for 2 of you, actually. I checked.
Thank you for thinking of me, Andraste. When you...
Goodness gracious. You know what? You know what?
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Did I spoil?
Just sign the papers. Let's go.
Did I spoil your surprise?
You did.
I'm terribly sorry.
Stole my thunder.
I just want to thank you for the
Stanza.
look on his face.
I've only got that look from Bo once before, and I kind of deserved it then.
I burned it into my memory. Oh, I thought you said Remy.
Now, so as the family that is the Foxy Irregulars,
God help us all.
walks towards the Trader's Bank, the Hefner provides you with 2 bits of information.
Thank you,
or inspiration
friend.
Thank you.
because the family's back together.
Yes. Excellent.
We
And they may have more
are.
in reserve if the butt goblins come out.
Fair enough.
But-
Fair enough.
I had a. I was side conversation because whatever.
As we do.
What does it take to have the butt goblins come out? To get the butt goblins out, what does it take? Like, what do we got to do?
Well, I'm sure we have to go excavate it in cave.
Hey! Because that's where goblins are.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yes, that's what she meant.
The long camera.
Totally.
I mean,
Totally
the
what I
whole
meant.
the whole first half of Volos is like this war between the nose goblins and the butt goblins.
You cannot resist the junk in their trunk.
All right, so we're going,
All
we're
right,
going to the
there
bank.
it is.
Oh!
Hey! Thank
I thought you were going to throw it. Was he
you.
going to throw it?
Yeah, thank you, the Hefner. Awesome.
That'd be great.
Thank you.
Is much appreciated. All right, so we're going back to the bank to get him to sign.
Yes, absolutely. We
All
must.
right. Well, yes. You're back already. Welcome back, eh?
Yes, we have the 4th party that needs to sign.
Oh,
Our
great.
contract.
Great. Sweet.
What is it? Bill of sale or something?
Something like that, yeah.
You haven't.
I do, in fact.
Yes, but it needs to be witnessed, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Here it is. Yes. Uzo, you see, this is yours, and you see Remy the Fox's really big signature.
Would you like
And Andraste's very
his
like
signature verified?
What do you mean verified?
What is that?
Well, I mean, your signature must be on file
Oh yes.
for us to
right.
witness, for us to know.
That's right. Have you put your signature for our bank account, by the way? I don't believe you have.
Yes.
No, yes.
You have?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
You needed the money to buy the
Yep.
house for Randall.
Yes.
Oh,
Back in
With the
Waterdeep.
giant
that's right. I was there. I was just
underneath
a
of
bit
it.
distracted.
Yes, you were.
Where do I sign?
Just here.
And it just like on the bill of sale, I just mark an X.
Fair
over
enough.
like all 3 of you guys' signature.
Okay. Okay. That wasn't necessary. But
Is that good?
Sign this card, please. She slides something and then puts your hand on it.
And I draw another big X.
Is that how you sign the other one?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
on both.
So she brings it back and then. Very good, says.
Excellent. Well, it is done then.
All right.
Yes, it's done.
In 2 weeks' time, we shall have a ship. Until that time, what do you think?
Do you? Are we in a bank right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you like to make a withdrawal, or
No.
or a deposit?
I wanted to know where I could find commissions for crimes or hunting or work here, in case Daggerford had a need to search out criminals.
Do you have any bounties, perhaps?
We do not
No.
at the moment. However, I have heard that the taverns often have posting boards where people needing assistance or help, maybe they may post there.
Excellent.
Um,
Okay. Well, where is the seediest tavern then? I'm sure that's where you'd like to start. By the docks, I imagine.
yes, it is. Rusty's Tavern, just down the way.
Rusty's?
And how are you, sir? Is everything okay with your establishment?
Everything's fine. And
Insight check.
And ma'am.
Ma'am.
He's blind.
He's
Do
blind.
apologize.
19.
Oof.
Everything seems fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
You have a very gruff voice.
Remove him
man.
out of the.
I apologize to you.
Okay. So you guys step out of the Sword Coast Traders Bank, down your left towards the docks. There's a building.
Hold on. I did write it down, bought a card, because we were supposed to get it this session. It wasn't that you gave us because it was at the very end. But I did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I appreciate you writing that down.
I did. It's underlined. Bought
You gotta,
Gotta be
card.
you gotta obey the underline. Come on.
And we didn't see what card it was, so it could be any card.
That's right.
So I'm just out of blind luck, blind faith in you guys.
All right.
That I just give you one of these cards.
You can go back and watch. It was at the end.
I wrote it down for a reason.
Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna go back and watch.
Go for it. Have fun.
Give me time to put this in my hair.
Do it on the break.
I'm
You're thinking about that a lot.
heavily considering.
It's not even it's not even an option. Like you're doing it.
What is it, untrusting?
Re-roll a skill or attack roll.
Excellent.
That's a
So
good
it's
one.
inspiration.
Basically, yes.
That's good.
On top of inspiration, maybe, right?
And you guys step out into the afternoon sun, and suddenly breaking the silence or the bustling, not really bustling crowd. There's a few people running about.
That is no orc horn.
It sounds like royalty.
Sounds like an orc horn.
Well done, sir. Well done.
There's kind of everyone seems to stop.
I touch my sword
Around.
to see if it's vibrating.
It is not.
Okay.
And you hear it again. You know, it comes out, and you start to see movement happening. So the keep is off to your left. From out of there, really, you see Finley, the older crotchety man, running as fast as he can, and he gets quickly passed up by two other runners heading down towards the docks.
Heading down towards the docks. Can I call out to him? Finley, what is it? What is going on?
I don't know. The dock horn.
That's the dog horn.
Yes.
To the docks, yes?
To the docks.
To the docks?
Let's go.
And he's like,
Catch up when you can, friend.
And
We're on our way.
And I take off running toward the docks.
okay. And at this point, you see there's a number of people, civilians as well as
The militia.
the militia. So in this city, the militia is made up of the citizens. So people are running towards the docks. And you guys get there, and from where you are, it's kind of behind the ship, but people have started to gather on that side, and you hear yelling about, like, get the rope, we need the rope. And people start scrambling, and you guys make your way around the ship to be able to see. You see 4 small vessels floating down the river. Perception checks.
I get to re-roll it.
A 3.
What are you whatting?
I'm whatting the Baroness, who has provided inspiration
Excellent.
Provided what?
To the DM.
for us.
Oh, okay.
They
God.
love the pins.
We do. We do.
I mean, yeah.
For
Woo. There it is.
so it's 1,000 bits from the Baroness.
Thank you.
so much. That is awesome. And
Yeah.
500 bits for me.
Oh, come on.
That goes into the boy.
Boy.
I'm going to put this right into the boy. That is
All right.
8 in there.
In the
I'm going
boy?
to draw a card that I can use on the players
Against
in a
us.
moment. This is the Nord Games luck deck.
So fun.
Super fun.
Terrifying.
That's also
I
a
was like,
word.
what's he gonna pull?
that's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah?
Minus 1d6 after making an attack or a skill roll.
All right.
Okay.
That'll come in handy.
It's not the
Yes.
worst.
Yes.
Take it. You can take it.
Use it on me.
I got a 16 on perception.
16 on perception.
6, actually.
7.
7.
11.
All right. So the
Can't see.
16.
It's okay.
So you see there are shapes in the 4 boats, but they're not normal, or they're not as you would expect. And you see at this point, somebody has taken a smaller rope and dived into the water. Just, and you see this swimmer swimming out across as these boats are floating down.
I'm like shading my eyes trying to see what's going on with the shapes.
Would I have any idea what's going on just because of my past history with boats and whatnot?
So you see 4 boats of varying size, mostly small, sort of personal fishing craft. You kind of imagine.
Okay.
River or lake boats.
Okay. No, like long boats.
No, no, very. Holds maybe 4. One of them holds 6. So not much.
Okay.
After a while, and the crowd now is really starting to press forward, and you guys make your way down to the beach area where this is happening.
Using sharp elbows and Uzo as a battering ram.
And by this time, the person has swum out. Swam out.
Swim.
I just want to swim out.
Swimmed? No.
I always swim with
Swim.
the goblins. That's what I like to
Swimming
do.
with the bug goblins.
He has swam out to the boat and hooked, and they are dragging one boat into shore. And as it is coming together and he's moving to the next boat, you see arrows just sticking up from all over.
Oh, Lyra.
From all over where? Like on the boat or
Like
on him?
all sort of aimed from the back.
We
And
should go get the other boats.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not strong enough to pull them.
Fascinating. I mean, yeah.
What do you guys think?
And you at this point you start to see, get the other boats.
Do something.
I'm doing something.
How far off are the other boats?
So they're up a little bit. So they're up like 50 feet, but they're starting to move fast. 'Cause at this point, the river is, going to go out to the ocean pretty quick.
Boots off, hat off,
Okay.
jacket off.
The backpack comes off and I rub the Octopier's vest on me and it attaches. And
It's like a superhero.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
You said you were already wearing your armor. That's why I couldn't
No,
get a hit on you.
Just the bracers?
yeah.
Ah.
I keep the Octopier's one separated for good reason.
I mean,
In its own bag.
Oh, why?
Kind of like Doctor Strange's cape. It just like. All right.
Nice.
Like slapping things.
Fine. This is such a weird sight. This like blind guy running into
Yeah.
the water.
Right.
So yeah,
And then I just like I run as far as I can until like I'm submerged and I
jump
take
in
off
after him as well.
into the direction of the closest boat I can.
All right. So you have no problem. You can breathe underwater. Do you know how to swim?
Yes.
How do you know how to swim?
It's a pastime in Waterdeep playing on the docks. I know how to wade and float as
Okay.
needed.
Okay. So you superhero like put on your outfit, your superhero
Swimming
thing.
out.
You're like, I am gonna go, and you run out there and you jump in the water, and at that moment you realize I don't know how to swim. Yeah,
Is there something I can roll?
you can. So you see Remy dive in as well, and you through the clear water you see him swimming. Make me an intelligence check.
All right, sweet. And I assume I try to imitate as best
Yes.
I can. Intelligent. That's not very smart. So you're not getting
You gotta
used.
go all the way through the tower.
Ooh, okay. It's 14.
14. All right. So you look down and you start to see, you start to use your hands, and you're going. You're not making nearly the progress that you think you're going to make.
Okay.
I'm gonna get as close as I can along the docks and see if there's like people who are injured on the boats as soon as I can see.
Right. As you get closer, you look down as the boats float in, and Remy makes his way. You can. Doesn't look like there's any movement.
I'm gonna say, really quick timeout of like, I'm swimming and I'm realizing that like I'm basically like fighting the current myself, and I kick my legs out like kind of like a rushing rapid, and I just like let the water take me.
Okay.
And I just kind of like dodge the obstacles along the way.
At that point, you'd be going out to sea.
If I don't get the boat.
The boat's upriver.
The boat is upriver.
Yes.
How am I doing?
Okay, never
Athletics
mind.
check.
Sorry,
Athletics.
I'm still swimming. I'm still swimming.
Use the water skin. He sounds like an outboard motor.
Yeah. That's 13.
I'm
right,
only upset
so
that
yeah.
I didn't think of it myself.
You are getting there, and you hear over the course of over your shoulder, Andras say, "Use the water thing." You're making your way to the first. You make your way to the next boat.
Okay.
So
How
you're
large
there.
is it?
So this one is a smaller boat. So it's it's more of a dinghy than anything else.
Okay.
Small fishing boat. Inside, you look in, and there are 2 bodies. One woman, one child. They've been dead for at least a week.
Remy, anyone?
Only corpses.
I pull out the water skin, I say the word,
All right.
and
Try and go to
I
a different
jettison
boat.
myself
All right.
to that
And
to that
you
boat.
just start shooting through the water.
I watched him.
Superhero style.
What can't that armor do?
Bum, 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 bum.
Like, it looks like,
Con.
it looks like I'm like drowning. I'm like, but I can still breathe.
Is it a Jim Carrey movie where he's like,
Absolutely, there must be. There must be.
I think we're thinking of David Hasselhoff, honestly. SpongeBob the movie? I'm so sorry. No, I mean, no, totally what you said.
Are we jumping? just tell me this. Are we jumping the shark?
welcome to like 3 weeks ago.
I get to it.
3 weeks ago, you're optimistic.
I do that until I get to it. And I
Okay,
try
so
to
you get up
grab
to
it.
this. You get up to a larger boat, and this has 6 individuals on the inside. You look over, and it is simple folk, maybe farmers, maybe villagers, all dead. Arrows littered this thing.
I imagine there were bodies had arrows in them.
The bodies are.
And I
full
like
of
shout
arrows
across
as
the
well.
water. Uzo, anyone?
No one alive. Dead civilians on this boat.
Stars.
There's one more. I'm trying to
Yeah.
go over to it.
So you get to the other one, and it's the same story.
Goodness
There are
gracious.
2 small young girls in this one.
Oh, gods.
Goodness gracious.
I use the water skin to jet it back to the docks.
Okay,
where
so you
everyone is
grab
at.
the boat, and you're just kind of pushing it over.
Yeah.
I'm trying very hard to.
And he pushes his boat into the one that you are pushing,
And they like shove each other.
and make a deck save to not get crushed between the 2.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 22.
All right. So you just kind of like drop underneath as the boats hit each other, and it's slow going. I mean,
Goodness
it wouldn't have
gracious,
done
Uzo.
much to you. More of like
Pin me to it.
yeah. Because it's not enough to make a motorboat, but it is enough to push them over to shore.
I see him duck on it.
And
It'll be fine.
So, and by this time, the first guy that swam out was able to bring the other boat into shore. So you guys come out of the water, you off of the dock. What did you do during all of this?
I was just kind of looking at it. I was like, oh, wow. You almost got killed.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
So you guys emerge from the water next to it, tired, even with the motorboat that you have.
I try to talk, and then there's like water coming out. And
I'm gonna climb up onto the boat and
Okay.
just like
So you
have a look.
so
Careful,
make me a
Andres.
medicine check.
which boat? Mine or his?
So by this point, they've pulled, like everybody there is, they've pulled the boats up onto the up onto the sand, and it's like, oh, by the gods.
23 for a medicine check.
All right, so killed by arrows. And with that check, a little over a week, they've been floating in the sun.
So I pull like a handkerchief over my nose and mouth so I don't throw up.
Are there any survivors?
None that I can see.
In all of the boats, you quickly check over, no survivors.
Are these?
Can I check in if there's like a cabin with like any sort of writing or a map or?
And at this point, hold on, back up. What is happening? Who are you?
Hello, we are the Foxy Irregulars out of Waterdeep. We've just brought these boats in that seem to be littered with arrows, completely.
And I'm still crouching next to one of the bodies.
Yes, this is a job for the militia. Yes.
Yes. Do you know where these boats came from? My militia friend?
Upriver.
Clearly. What is up there?
There's several towns up there. There's Seacombe up there.
What would be approximately a week away?
Floating river, Seacombe.
So these are not Daggerford citizens. You do not know this person.
Oh God, sir!
So,
No, it seems they're fleeing their fate. Perhaps a village that was raided.
You suddenly have a realization. The arrows and the feathers look familiar.
and I like pull out one of the arrows and just look at it, and I go just like white as a sheet.
What is it, Andraste?
I know that look.
These are no pirate arrows.
Yerksh.
What?
These are orc arrows.
Oh, goodness.
They've moved this close.
All right. Well, what town's up there? What did he say, Seacombe?
He said Seacombe.
And who is in charge of it? Is it claimed under any territory? Is it just its own?
It's just a small village near the high forest.
I think our journeys are taking us in that direction.
I think so. We were headed that way anyways. Andraste? Andraste. We are going to investigate. Okay? I don't think we're needed in Daggerford anymore. Okay? We're going to go. Save your anger. You will need it. Right now we have to move before they do.
This was a week ago. They've already moved to a different village. They move fast.
Well, we'll have to find out, won't we?
You, sir, militia. What is the quickest way to get to Seacombe? The carriages that leave here.
Horseback. If you ride hard by land, it's probably 10 days.
What about by sea, up the river, if we commission a boat?
Unless you have more of those things, I mean, it'll probably the same going upriver. Downriver, it's, the current's a lot faster, and there's a couple of rapids.
Okay, well, that's not an option. How long did you say by foot? By horse?
10 days.
10 days if you go fast. 2 weeks if you...
2 weeks? Perhaps they headed south. What else is on the road to Seacombe?
Some farms.
Some farms.
And right around there too, there's another farm.
Oh. Is it that farm? We have to go. We have to go now.
Wait.
Wait.
How did you get to your family earlier? The Emerald Enclave. There is a
Teleportation. They gave me teleportation scrolls.
Yes, but they have Emerald Enclave outpost here in Daggerford. Maybe we could go speak with them, see if they could help. It could get us there faster. It's worth the hour.
All right. Yes, they might be able to.
They might. They've done it before. And the need is dire.
We have helped clear goblins from this cave around Daggerford. We've secured these vessels.
Well, and I'm a member of the Enclave.
And you are an Enclave member. Clearly, they owe us a debt.
I believe so, yes.
And I'm just like shaking.
Which way to the Emerald Enclave?
I don't know.
Goodness gracious.
Who will know?
I'm gonna turn and just like run toward the Lady Luck Tavern.
Okay.
Just as Uzo was about to
Gone.
put his shawl over Andraste, she
She's
takes
just
off.
gone.
I'm following and
Wait!
And we
Boots on.
look at this to militia members. Oh yeah. I follow them.
All right. So you guys head back to the Lady Luck Tavern as quickly as you can.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for, Opeth?
Opeth or Arnor or the bartender might know where they were. It was close.
Very well, very well. Johnson? Johnson? We're in the
No, what?
Johnson Bridges, the owner.
Oh, so you get that. I thought you were yelling that down by the docks.
Oh, no.
No, we've like just taken off.
So you guys pass a bunch of people. At this point, there's a number of people walking back as well. Others still going towards to see what's going on.
Andraste sees none of them.
Okay.
She's just gone.
So you bust into the tavern, and you're about to go to Johnson Bridges when you do see Arnor sitting at a table.
Arnor.
What seems to be the matter, Miss?
Don't call me Miss. I'm Andraste.
I am
We've
sorry,
fought
Andraste.
together, for goodness sakes.
We spent just only a few hours.
I need the aid of the Emerald Enclave.
Do you know where they are? Where's Opeth?
They are at a small house just up the road.
Can you take us? It's quite urgent.
Yeah,
Please,
yes,
immediately.
certainly. Yes, follow me. He takes you and moves about 4 houses up. He goes up and he's like, "Don't make me do that again."
Maybe they didn't hear you.
I'm gonna go back and watch that and like learn the knock.
And the door opens up. Arno, welcome. How are you? What seems? And he just is like, Miss Tabitha.
Tabitha.
This is Andraste Nyalo.
Yes, I am Andraste Nyalo. I am recently inducted into the Waterdeep Emerald Enclave, and I need help.
Come in. Sit down. I'll make some tea.
There is
Please give us some water, Uzo.
There's time.
Do you have any water here? I still have not mastered this.
Do we have water?
Yes.
Yes.
I apologize. You say it's urgent. Sit down.
Thank you.
What can I do?
3 boats just came into the harbor coming down the river from about a week's journey up the river. It would be a week's journey coming down the river, and everyone on the boats was dead.
Slain by orc arrows.
Women and children and people who were running, and they...
We had feared of this.
They're near the farm where the children are.
Which children?
My children.
Feared of this? What do you mean?
The orc activity over the last 5-10 years has been increasing. We didn't think that they would breach the high forest, but if what you say is true...
5 years ago, they destroyed my village in its entirety. I was the only one survived, or I thought I was the only one who survived, and... I'm sorry, I am not having a good day at the moment.
We need to get up there.
We need to get there.
It is longer. The longer we wait, the more people will die. Can you help us? Teleport us to the closest village to Seacom if we can.
Teleportation. That is way beyond my skills.
Is there anybody who can?
Swift.
Anybody you can reach out to?
Running something.
We cannot take 2 weeks to get there.
It's in Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. 2 days and then we could teleport?
We are backtracking.
Well, I mean,
Can you
if it's
send-
the fastest way.
Can you send a message back to the Emerald Enclave?
Yes, I can send a message.
Can you ask them if they would be willing to provide me with scrolls of teleportation again?
I can ask.
Please.
One moment, I will be back. She closes the door and goes.
Andraste's just like pacing back and forth, not able to be still at all.
Okay.
Just
I think I got this, Andraste. And I open the skin of endless water. Stream. And it's a slow trickle. Okay.
Jareth.
Please, drink some.
It was a Jareth Falcon?
Andraste.
Falconmere?
Andraste.
Yeah, a Falconmere.
Yeah.
Yes. That is
Lady Jareth.
Lady Jareth Falcon. Will you please
Take the
get the message to her?
Yes.
Calm your nerves.
So that's
We will
who
help
she
these
would
people.
go
Okay.
to do that. To.
Okay.
So yeah. So she.
Well, I wrote it in my notes, so I figured
Yes.
now was a good time
It's
to
good.
go.
I was going to look it up, right?
I gotcha.
So she comes back in a little bit and says, "It seems that
thank you.
you have made quite the impression on Lady Falcon. She has agreed to send you there. If you were to make your way back to Waterdeep, she can send you there. She doesn't have the means at the moment to complete scrolls, but she can cast.
She can send us.
circles
She can
of
send us
teleportation.
directly.
All right, we are going to commission some horses this time.
Faster. Yes.
Blue Coat Supply Company, perhaps, for a little extra protection, just in case. What do you think?
Whoever does it faster.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? What do you think?
I just need to get back.
Excellent. What did the Blue Coat Supply Company say they were?
They've set up shop just across from the Lady Luck Tavern,
From the Lady Luck Tavern.
right by the front
For
gates.
them. Yeah.
Right by the front gates. It's on our way.
All right.
We go.
I apologize, Lady Tabitha. I am somewhat overwrought.
When you finish doing what you need to do, please report back to me. I would like to know if it has been stopped or if we need to think about
This has been going
requesting an
on.
army of the council.
This has been going on too long. It should have been handled. Sorry.
We'll take
Sorry,
care of it.
I'm sorry.
We will take care of it. We will report back.
Yes.
That is our word.
We will go up there, and we do not know what we will be sent into the middle of.
That's right.
So you should send the army, and it will get there after we arrive.
The council.
Hopefully just in time.
Which council?
Be proactive, not reactive. That's what we need. Yes?
Yes. I will start it. The Lord's Alliance. This is
This has gone beyond the elves. This is
they seem to threaten the whole Sword Coast.
this is a problem. This is a problem for everyone. It was
Could we tell how many arrows were in this overall? Like, what was the
Overall?
spread of...
Overall,
Yeah.
you think there's an army.
Okay. Yes.
His mercy.
You see the amount of arrows that were in on these boats. It was like they hailed down from the sky.
I've never seen arrows like that.
Bit hard to miss.
Muster your army. You'll need it. And we will be the forward scouts.
Very good, thank you. And thank you, Andraste. My condolences for the past tragedy.
Let's work to make it not happen again. Let's go.
Absolutely.
And we are going to take a break
Awesome.
right at that
Whoa,
moment.
that's good. Very tense.
Damn.
Yep.
And we will. Oh, that's me. Hold on. Do.
Oh my god.
We're going back to Waterdeep.
Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna go for the head right now. Yeah, I can't.
Oh damn it! I won't. I won't be able to get my armor. Damn.
We'll see what happens 8 or 10 minutes from now when we come back.
All right.
Who knows?
Thank you all very much and stay tuned.
Yes.
Please watch. Please.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. We are a tabletop RPG and board game channel. We are streaming 3 times a week on Twitch and uploading board games to YouTube. This Kickstarter is our official launch of merch. We are going to run this Kickstarter for 30 days with the goal of $1,500. What this will do is provide the upfront cost for us to create merch for our channel. So we are going to create stickers and mugs and t-shirts. The good news is we've already created 2 of those things. So we have stickers and we have mugs ready to go out the door. As you can see on the side, we've got a number of cool perks. The first one is you just kind of, helping us out and saying, here's $5, we like what you're doing, and in return, we're going to send you a sticker. The next one up is our infamous mug. It is a 16-ounce Hilo mug, and it holds the beverage of your choice, whether that's coffee, tea, or beer. The next one up is our logo shirt. This cool logo put on a t-shirt that you wear. That's pretty awesome. Then we have the Natural One logo t-shirt. Start your week off right with a critical fail. That's what Bo C. Williams says. Our final t-shirt in this initial Kickstarter allows you to show your support of the Chaos Agents as well as the Immaculate Guild of Octopeers. Thank you guys for watching this video. We really appreciate you tuning in every week live, watching our videos on YouTube. This Kickstarter is a way for you to support the channel and get something in return out of it. So we think it's a win-win for all of us, and we really appreciate you taking the time to check out this Kickstarter.
I'm gonna be doing that. This doesn't negate dramatic moments for me, by the way.
No, of course not. Are you kidding? No.
Welcome back, everybody. I wanted you to come back in the middle of that.
You sneaky man.
Because Aaron's trying to get his hair to stick up with the gel.
Thank you for breaking the tension. It was much appreciated.
I thought he was gonna give me 5 seconds.
There's just so much hair. There's so much.
His hair is so long. We didn't
It's
expect
too
it to be
heavy.
this long.
We were very generous.
Yeah, we were.
Not, by the way.
I think we need to dry it. I think it needs to be
Like a hair
treated.
dryer.
It looks like
Yeah.
exactly what
Glasses
Ruckus
spray.
would put in his hair.
But we used the gift and we applied it liberally. So thank you. It definitely provided some
Entertainment.
still providing entertainment.
Don't worry, there's still plenty left for next week.
Half the bottle.
It smells good.
It smells great.
It looks like it should smell disgusting. Yeah, but it smells amazing.
Not like gorilla snot at all, honestly. Really pleasant.
As I said, it depends on what the girl has been eating.
Evidently fruit.
Banana.
Yeah.
Banana. That's
You have to
right.
say it right.
Banana.
Oh.
That made an appearance yesterday.
Did it?
Did?
Banana, yeah.
I take it into everywhere that I go now. When they say, okay, you need a word, it's banana.
Yes, absolutely.
People are dying.
Oh, right.
Bite me.
Hair gel.
All right.
Saved it.
All right.
Yes, we will Ruckus.
Welcome back, everyone. If you are watching this and you are not a follower, you should be following. It's awesome because you get a little notification when we go live.
This happens all the time.
Follow
We're
the
always
chaos, my
chaotic.
friends.
Yes.
The storm will be with you.
Plus, we do giveaways when we
Nice.
reach
I like
milestones.
I haven't heard that voice in a while.
That was Gale.
Milestones?
Yeah.
Milestones.
Join us.
Like 700, we give stuff away.
What?
And then it's 750 and 800 and
That's
850.
amazing.
Yes,
I'll play up to, 1,000?
at least.
Have we broached that tonight?
Maybe.
Not yet.
Maybe.
As he pets Kuma.
Yes.
How could Kuma not get us
We have a lot of people watching. If they just,
Hi!
Hit that follow button.
Yee, please do.
most of them probably do follow.
Thank you.
And a lot of them
that tomorrow.
subscribe. So thank you very much.
Hey.
I'll put more gel if you follow.
Yes. Thank you to also thank you to Duke Fleeg for subscribing earlier. We didn't get to it because we were in the middle of dramatic moments. So
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for enjoying watching
we
me
should-
suffer.
We should get these into the merchandise. I think people would really like a Remy the Fox monogrammed nightie.
I have no comment.
Remy the Nighty.
Take Remy to bed with you.
Oh my god, we should!
How much to make a small, or an actual life size
Remy the Fox.
Remy, plush doll?
Or cardboard
do it.
cutout.
Oh,
It has to be in the that Costanza couch pose. In that, yeah,
Tiny legs.
yeah.
all right. So
Thank you, I needed the laughter.
as you were about to leave, Tabitha. Oh, wait. Succumber is up there. So is Jalkon. Jalkun is on the way as well.
Is that south?
Closer. It's all along the Delambir River as you go.
Is
that way.
Northwest? What is it?
East.
East. All right. Well, then to the east we go. It's
East. It is. So Succumber is 100-mile journey.
100 miles.
So it will take you. Actually, it will only take you 4 days
On horse?
on horse.
4 days.
What?
On
4
horse.
days on horseback.
There's 2 days. Well,
3
1 day.
if you ride hard.
I don't want to kill the beasts. This one likes them an awful lot.
Tell him to go faster.
It's and you also know it's about 100 miles up to Waterdeep as well.
Oh, goodness
So
gracious.
you spent 3 nights.
Okay.
Well, then not back to Waterdeep. Then onward. We must go onward.
Is there a place where we can buy horses?
Yeah,
Yes, we can find a
there are
stable.
Stables here. Edward runs the stables.
Then to the stables.
I'd still like to check with the Blue Coat Supply Company. Maybe give us a little backup on the road. I don't know. What do you think?
How fast can they go?
That's a good
Anything
question.
we meet on the road will either be friend or foe.
That's right.
I do not think we have time to stop.
And if we need a stealth, we need a stealth.
Well, with horses.
I mean, once we get there, if we come in with a big party, could be good, could be bad.
If we're supposed to be the advanced scouts, it's better to be...
We can at least talk to them and see what they have. No?
I disagree, Remy. Let's get the horses and go.
If you feel strongly about it, then we can talk to them.
We ride now, Remy. Let's go to the
Very well,
villages.
very well. Get me a pony.
What?
One moment. And she scribbles something down. Give this to Edward.
All right. And I tuck it into my belt pouch.
That way to the stables.
Yeah. So you guys exit and make your way.
Remy, if you want to go talk to them while we secure the horses, do that and make it quick. But we are leaving.
I will make it quick. And I'll turn and I'll accidentally bump into Andraste as I was doing that. Try to slide a hand out of her.
All right.
Out of her thing.
Oh.
Ooh, that's bad for me.
Is it perception?
I kind of want to perceive this, but I'm going to let it play out.
Can I use my passive or...
Oh, because that wasn't good enough?
Compared to my passive.
If you roll, you use the roll.
I think that may be the rule.
Fair enough.
It's still not very good. 13?
14.
All right. So as you exit the thing, Remy knocks
hold on,
in.
hold on.
What?
Can I get an inspiration?
No.
I would have inspired her. I'm kidding.
Damn it. All right. Oh, you use that.
You were going to make him fail anyway?
There's nothing I can do. Okay.
He obviously kind of bumps into you, and you feel his hand going
And I
towards
grab your wrist.
Hello, Andraste.
What is this, Remy?
I just want to know what it is that we have to do. I'm not accustomed to just giving messages blindly.
You could have asked.
Fair enough, but time
How
was of the
bloody hard
essence.
would that have been?
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm sorry. Let go of me.
Andraste, can you read
Goodness.
it out loud so we do not have any more incidents?
Fine. What does it say?
Andraste is a friend.
Good.
Is this worth picking a pocket?
I mean, I just wanted
Go
to
to
know.
the blue coats. We will go to the garage.
Goodness gracious, you guys.
Make it quick, Remy, or we will leave without you.
Clearly,
Yes. You know I will.
as you do.
I walk past him. I'm like, not really much of a captain move, is it?
You know what, Ruckus? You will see. You will see.
Give me that flask of alcohol. Or whatever you use.
The water.
Oh,
Less interesting. Damn it. All right, so we to the stables and you to the blue coats.
Yes.
It's all right. They've totally reorganized D&D Beyond.
I have.
It's frustrating. It's hard to find anything.
Everything's all different. Nothing is where it used to be.
please tell me her reaction to this later.
She said, ha 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 ha.
As I'm walking away. If you leave without me, you know you're going to die.
We don't leave without the entire party. Period.
Okay.
Okay. You were going to the Blue Coat Supply
Yes.
Company.
Yes.
All right. And you guys are going down to the stables.
Yes.
Stable, so.
Okay. We'll do this first.
Okay.
So you run over there, and it is across the way from the Lady Luck Tavern.
Yes.
It is a nondescript one-story building.
Knock on the door,
Knock
walk
on the
in.
door. Turn the knob and walk in.
Mhm.
Inside is it is an office, so it is a converted house. So it has a couple of windows, but all the furniture is removed, and there is a desk, and there's a young woman sitting behind the desk. Hello, sir. Yes.
Hello, my name is Remy the Fox. Remy the Fox, even. I am from the Rummy. I am from the Foxy Irregulars, and we are planning a trip up to. Goodness, where was it?
Joel Kuhn
Joel Kuhn.
or Slope.
Joel Kuhn.
Selcumber.
Selcumber. All right. Selcumber. We're going east, is where we're going.
Right.
And we may be encountering quite a lot of resistance there. So I wanted to see what it is we could do to secure some personnel.
How many wagons in your caravan?
There's none, actually. It's just the 4 of us, and we are going to scout out what we think is an orc raiding party.
Oh.
And I want to know if you take that kind of work.
Oh. No. That sounds
Dangerous?
very dangerous.
It is. Yes, I thought that's what you guys do.
Ooh. We are not an army.
Fair. We're not asking for an army. But fine. That's very okay.
Well, I mean, so we, often it's maybe a person, usually it's a caravan of goods. That is what we specialize in. But if you are traveling with a very important person or something, we can provide guards for that. When would you be taking this trip?
Now.
Oh.
We are leaving immediately. Orc raiding party.
Right.
Yes.
I see. Unfortunately, and she's kind of flips a couple of pages, our schedule is
Right, of course.
booked out for the next month.
I understand. I'm sorry for wasting our time. Both yours and mine. My apologies.
Ooh.
No, it was a waste. I do apologize. Yes. I do apologize. Perhaps we'll be in touch later if we have such work.
If you are looking for such work too, we are booked out several months already in advance.
Right. And while I'm here, just before I leave, what if you needed guards? Because
that's what I was referring to.
Oh, so you have jobs that you
We
could...
do, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any that are going to Jalkun or...
We actually just sent a shipment up to Waterdeep.
Okay.
A few days ago.
Yes.
That's
It's not on the way.
No, it is not.
No.
That also is we are waiting for the return of
Before you can...
those individuals.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for the information. I really appreciate it. And now I really must go because haste is of the essence.
Right.
Thank you. And back off to the stables.
Okay. So you turn off and you're like, where were the stables? you seem to remember passing them at some point.
Excuse me, David.
Don't call me David.
Oh.
Name's David.
Oh, right. Excuse me, David. Could you point me
Want a
towards
cucumber? I'm
I
selling
don't-
cucumbers.
I will take one. I will take 4.
It's copper pieces. 1 copper piece.
Yeah.
1 copper.
Yeah. All right, 1 copper for the 4.
Yes.
All right, here it is. I'll take 4 cucumbers.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good.
I'll give you a silver, actually, for it. Thank you.
Oh, whoa.
And if you could direct me to the stables, please.
Down High Road here, and hang a left in front of the keep.
Excellent.
There's a
High road left in front of the keep.
yes,
Some stables
and then
there.
there's another gate over on that side. And you can,
Excellent. Thank you very much.
all right. So you run down with David's cucumbers.
Yes. Okay.
So
I
you
catch up with them?
running you do catch up.
All right, guys. Apparently, the Blue Coat Supply Company. Don't ask. The Blue Coat Supply Company does not do this kind of work. They're mainly for bullshit. So,
Is that what the cucumbers are for?
no, these are for you. It's good source of hydration on our journey. So,
Thanks.
I stick it in my belt and just keep walking. Thank you.
excellent. Onward.
I'm petting one of the. Are we not at the stable?
No,
Not
you
yet.
are.
Oh, okay.
No.
He caught up with us, right? On the way.
Yeah. Caught up. You guys were still on your way. It didn't take him long.
He was very quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the
So the stables are actually right outside of that gate. So you guys go through the gate, and the stables are right there. So you
City bullshit.
you go up. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Is it still morning? I don't know what time it is anymore.
I don't know. We don't have time for pleasantries.
Afternoon.
Is it afternoon?
Did you hear the ruckus?
Yes, we did hear all of the ruckus. We're actually here somewhat about that. My name is Andrasta Nialo. I have a message for you.
Oh.
Uzo feeds his
Yeah, but
cucumber
the-
to one of the horses while he pets it.
He's about to yell at you for touching the merchandise, but the horse is like,
Yeah.
friendly. He's like, oh, yeah, horse usually don't like nobody.
Yes.
Uzo makes friends in peculiar places.
Clearly.
Well,
As
you are friends of the Enclave.
yes, we are.
What do you need?
We need horses.
I'll take a pony, please. Something halfling-sized, if you could.
Three horses.
So a smaller horse?
Yes, yes.
Are you okay with a smaller horse, or do you really need something called a pony?
No. I mean, as long as it gets me from A to B and I don't fall off of it.
Okay.
Yes.
But preferably a pony.
Okay.
I'm talking to this horse. Is he up for the journey? Is he like, I don't want to get him on the road, and he's like old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Happy about
Yeah. I
this.
mean, it's a horse in its prime.
And this one is coming with me.
Uh.
So pet it.
Okay. So, friends of the Enclave discount
Awesome.
is 50 gold pieces a horse.
All right.
Goodness gracious.
It is a big discount. Normally 75 to most people.
All right, well, here it is. Here's 200 gold. Actually, why don't I just ride with one of you? I'm very lightweight, and I won't take up much. So that way it saves us some money. It's not going to overburden the horse anyways. Andraste, you're small enough. What do you think?
All right.
Yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Three horses.
Yes.
Three.
Okay.
So 150 gold?
150 gold, yeah.
Yeah.
And you like this
Got
one?
out of the
You like
party
this one?
funds.
All right.
This horse is my friend. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that
What is the
leaves us
horse's
at
name?
90.
Horse one.
Horse one.
Okay. Three.
You should ask the horse.
You can name it if you want.
What would you like to be called, my friend? And I whisper and just Gwen.
Okay.
Where's the bank from here?
We just came.
It's down the road. It's on this actual street.
I did take out enough money to buy armor, so I can.
How much do you have?
Well, I took out of the bank 400.
400?
Yes.
Okay, I just
Because-
want to make sure that we have something in case we need it on the road.
Yes, since it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting that armor before we go.
Excellent. Well,
Wait.
I feel you.
Huh?
You can wait.
Nope.
onward.
We will come back.
We will.
Okay. Let me get all the saddles that go with the riding horses, and
Uzo, could you
we'll
do me a
get
favor?
all of that
Yes.
prepped.
Could you find a horse that's willing to bear two?
Sure.
Thank you.
And he
Very
talks
small.
to Gwen and he asks which one are capable and friendly and points it to
Oh, he's like, oh, lightning bolt over there.
this.
That one is
Yes.
Apparently,
he can
Yes.
hold two.
this
Yes.
horse has a reputation of being fast among its peers.
Oh, it's kind of like when you. It's kind of like when you.
Name it.
So the horse is now talking to you.
Yeah.
He's
it's like when you name
So-
a big man tiny.
like, yes, or the slowest guy wheels.
Oh, no way!
Don't tell.
Look,
Don't tell.
we don't need to. How much do you weigh?
That's an awfully personal question.
No, it is not.
Do you want just two horses, Remy?
No.
Uh,
I weigh 45 pounds.
I wrote this down.
45 pounds. That's all I weigh.
I like seeing you frustrate her.
I do not think we should
125 pounds, all right?
pick up lightning
Yes.
bolt.
All right? So if they can bear ruckus, they can bear us.
That's fair.
Gwen, that is not funny. We are in dire need for fast horses. I appreciate the humor in his name, but we do need. And I ask him for an authentically fast and sturdy horse.
Gotcha.
friend.
So Edward is over there about to lift it up onto the horse, and he's like, and you say,
Stop. Which one, Gwen?
and she goes that way.
This one, please.
Oh, right. Yes.
Excellent.
Ruckus, you pick your horse.
All right.
Do you have
Thank you.
saddles in tandem?
You might just have to hang on very tight.
I can do that.
I can provide maybe a couple extra blankets.
Excellent, please.
Yeah.
Oh, great. This is going to be uncomfortable for both of us. All right.
Do the job.
So it takes
That
him a
wasn't
little
what I was
while,
talking about.
but he gets them all saddled up.
Okay.
During this time, while he's getting set up, I tell him if we encounter danger, we'll let him run free, but don't go too far, because we wouldn't want to endanger him and his friends. But we will call them back as soon as the danger's gone.
With a bird trail. Where's I'm at?
Yeah.
All right.
Shall we then?
That's away.
Away we go.
Do we need to pass back through the town to head that direction, or do we loop around it?
You're outside the town. You are
On the road?
on the road.
All right.
All right.
I fed the horse my cucumber. Let's ride.
Why are you doing this?
So right behind your head, you hear.
Hold tight.
Kind of walk by.
I hate this.
Who's the lead horse?
You're digging yourself into a deeper
Is
hole,
it me?
my friend.
Yeah.
And I just like shake my head and put heels in and just like, let's go.
I'm assuming you guys are behind me. So if you're slowing down or stop or something comes up, you gotta call.
No, I'm
Because
gonna
just,
pull even with you and even be a little ahead.
Uzo, set the pace. Let us go.
All right. So are you setting a strong pace or a normal pace?
strong pace.
Strong pace.
Strong pace
Strong pace.
until I get like the horse is like, I need a minute.
Okay.
So as
Okay.
far and as fast.
So you guys start riding pretty fast. Mm-hmm. And you ride for about 3 or 4 hours until you start to see something in the road ahead. Some dark shapes walking. A group of individuals walking.
And I stand up on the stirrups to look
Are
to
they
give myself some height.
big shapes given the relative size of the trees in the distance or whatever?
They seem medium-sized.
I'm holding on real tight and just kind of.
As I'm standing up.
Yes.
Oi!
No, those are your legs because you would be behind.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Sorry.
That
Around
is
the
not
knees.
what that looks like.
Sorry.
I was about to say, we're about to lose a captain.
Just like kick off the horse.
I asked Gwen if he's familiar with anything in the shapes in the distance the next town as you travel this road. Like what's...
Does it look like anyone's hurt?
I mean, so as you get closer,
We approach with caution.
So
I slow down.
So you guys slow down. Gwen is like, I've never seen that. A lot of people, it's usually pretty barren. So as you slow down, you get a better look. You do see, they're not warriors.
Mm-hmm.
They look like villagers and townsfolk.
Do any of them look hurt?
Yeah, a lot of them look hurt. You see
Are they
in
coming
the
towards
back,
us?
coming towards you guys. There is one wagon in there and one horse, and it's pulling, but most of the people are walking. So you
I
Slow down here. We should speak with
slow.
them.
Of course.
I hop off the horse and I lead Gwen up as I wave to the travelers.
and you're starting to get oh thank you help us help. Can you help?
Who-
Yes.
Do you have bandages?
What's going on? Who is hurt?
Our mayor, Taylor.
What on earth happened?
Orc attack. You have to warn
Where from?
Jakun. That's where we were attacked 4 days ago.
How many? Do you know the numbers?
And someone else is like 20 maybe.
20.
Were they... Oh, shit. Were they trying to stay in the village or were they setting off? Were they raiding for goods or were they going from village to village?
We got out ahead of time. The city, the militia, they made a stand.
Oh, goodness.
We got out. As we were going, maybe 4 hours later, we started to see smoke rise in the distance.
Remy, let go. I need to get down.
I'll let go. Slide off the back of the horse.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go and start like triaging
Okay.
and being like who's actually like really hurt and needs healing and who can I just bandage.
All right. So you get up, and in the cart there are two people that are severely injured.
Okay.
You see one of them actually still has an arrow in them, and he's sort of like, we always heard not to pull the arrow out.
That is correct until there's someone to help.
We're doing a lot of damage in there, shall we?
Can you help me?
Yes, of course.
I would say, wait,
Are
One.
you doctors?
I'm a cleric.
wait, you guys. And then I pull out my elixir of health. I just gotta use this thing.
You should use it when you need it.
Yeah, use it on yourself, man. I have spells.
This is my second. I have two.
I have spells.
Sorry, friend.
It's okay.
I mean...
Interesting music that you guys hear.
Yeah. let's crank up our music.
Let's do it.
Right.
Someone in
Drown it
distress
out.
is humming it, I guess.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2,
yes.
3. And I put my hands on and immediately cure wounds.
Okay.
That's really loud.
It
It
is.
is really loud.
Crank up that.
It's not yet 10 o'clock and they know.
Yes,
know.
they know.
This is going to be a complaint.
If we talk over it.
All right, so I lay hands on the person and cure wounds.
All right.
7.
Want me to go take care of it?
It's like I'm feeling ready to shred now.
I'll go out to my bathroom. Excuse me, we are trying to film something here. Please,
Watch the
please.
reaction to that.
I'll be your tough guy in the background with a butter knife.
I promise you, give us an hour. Just an hour.
I feel like if we go and knock, like one of two things are gonna happen, right? They go, oh shit, sorry, I forgot. Or like be total dicks and crank it up to 11.
Well, let's go see.
I don't
which
think
it
this
is.
one goes
you
to
guys talks amongst yourselves.
I was gonna volunteer to go, but okay.
What if it's both and it's like,
That'd be hilarious.
you know, like,
You sure don't want me to come with the robe?
Yeah. Guys, we need absolute silence in here because like we've got some stuff going on as you adjust your robe.
especially
there.
especially with the play of the game shirt going.
honestly, the perfect night to get these.
Yeah, no shit.
They turned it down?
They did.
That's a little.
Oh, a little bit.
It's a little quieter.
It's definitely quieter.
Yeah.
It'll do. All right, so I've cure wounds on this one person for 7 points of healing.
Okay. So you pull it out.
Yeah, he
and it's like-
he pulls it out and I like immediately stick my hands
and
on
then
it.
and instantly you see what was starting to be a festering wound in there just dry up, and
There you are. There you are.
it's like oh thank you. Oh, it's like it never happened. There's a little scar, but it's like
Excellent. Excellent.
Does
Is there
the-
anyone else that will not make it?
And the other person.
praise you. Yeah.
Praise Lyra. Lyra guides my hands.
Yes. And the other person is a halfling man, older gentleman. He is clearly a broken leg.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Remy,
Yes?
I need you to do me a favor.
Go on.
Can you handle pulling his leg straight for me? If
You wish
not,
for
I
me
will
to
ask
set this bone?
I'm asking you to pull it straight. No, never mind.
I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rock.
Do not rip his leg out of
No,
the
grab
socket.
it, grab the at the.
Did you say you had an elixir?
So,
I
You've got
promise.
a ruckus.
I promise it will stop hurting instantaneously. I promise you that.
look at my face, friend.
Okay.
Trust me, you're going to be all right.
This is
Why
more
are you wearing a
than
robe?
anything. So look here.
It's very fine robe, and that's why.
Pull.
That's right. There we go. There we go.
And we got 11.
All right. He's like, oh yeah.
Glad you noticed what I was doing there.
I appreciate that. Oh no, excuse me, 12. 12 points of
Okay.
healing.
He's like, oh my god, it's amazing. He goes to like stand. He's like, and
give it some time.
So,
give it some time.
it's still painful. He's like, okay.
It's healed, but it will still be tender for a while.
So looking over the group, you do see that.
I've been passing out water.
All right, that's what you see. You see that they are very thirsty. They don't seem to have a lot with them. Looks like people were able to grab a couple of things, but that's kind of it. So you see, a number of people with blankets. That's
How many people are in the party?
there's about 35.
All right.
It's a fairly large group.
The next town, is it visible on the horizon?
Well, we've only been riding for like 3 or 4 hours.
4 hours, okay.
So even at the slower pace, they'll be there by nightfall.
I'll just ask them how long until we get to what is Jalku?
So you've done about 10 miles at this point. It's 6-ish, and you won't get there tonight.
Yes.
You would get there tomorrow night by riding hard.
I'm so sorry. We cannot stay. We are actually headed for this orc band.
Oh,
So
yes. Wait,
Did they say the
just-
horse was also injured?
No.
Okay.
No, horses. Just you four?
Yes.
yes, just us four.
If all of you are as powerful as this one.
I doubt we are, but we'll put up a good fight.
We're all powerful in our ways.
We have our tricks.
Butter knife.
Nice.
Right. Do you have any food?
Unfortunately, no.
What do we have with us?
We have some rations.
I would have some rations, of course. Not enough to feed all of you,
people.
unfortunately.
You are very close to town.
You are
You
almost
must
there.
keep trekking on. They will feed you when you get there. And I go into the thing and I take the arrow that they pulled out and I kind of tuck it into my satchel.
I was holding that.
I'm going to find its owner
Oh, goodness.
And return it.
and return it to him.
I do like that. How do you plan on doing that?
I will be creative about it.
a
this will come
good
to
stabbing gesture generally works.
Well, excellent. I was afraid that you try to put it in your crossbow and it wouldn't work because that's for bolts and
That's
this is
fair.
an arrow.
That's fair.
Remy, I know how to operate weapons.
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate
I'm sorry.
Your oversight.
You were blind until like a month ago. So.
I still figured out how to use my crossbow.
Yes, you did actually. Very well.
So-
Great effect. My apologies.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
if you continue on, you'll be at Daggerford by nightfall.
It's almost nightfall.
Yeah.
Well, okay. If you'll be there. You'll be there by the morning
It's
then.
another 10 miles.
Okay.
10 miles.
Okay, we'll keep moving.
Yes.
So
Should.
All right.
they start moving.
And I just sort of stand there for a moment.
Andraste? We must be going.
Yes. And I swing back up onto the horse. Offer you a hand up. Never mind.
Hop back up. We ride.
Give it to me. It's 20 unnatural.
All right. So you flip up there with
Half-eaten
Panache.
cucumber.
yeah.
Huh?
I think
Oh, you
I
like
think like 3 or 4 hours of eating a cucumber, he would have
It's
finished.
because one of my
The cucumber's gone, but we should give it to the horses. If you have yours,
I
you
still
should
have
give it.
mine.
Yes,
I'll give it to him.
Okay.
so that they have a little bit of water.
Aerith. Her name
You
is Aerith.
probably
I've
gave
given
water to
mine.
the horses as well.
Yes. All right. Uzo, can you ask if the horses are ready to push on?
They are ready.
Let's go.
This is sufficient rest.
Okay.
And just like,
We ride.
So you guys, are you riding through the night? Or are you stopping too?
I think we're gonna have to stop.
We ride
stop.
through the
We
night.
can ride through the night.
We ride through
We
the
will,
night.
we will take a point of exhaustion and show up.
No, we
exhausted.
cannot. We cannot show up exhausted.
We still have, even if we ride through the night, we can sleep in the day or nap.
That makes
or
no
short
sense. It's
rest.
still the same amount of time that we're going to lose.
We might see something.
I
don't
still
know.
think we should
Okay.
make camp.
Okay.
I think that making camp is the better part of valor. As much as I hate saying that, we need to rest. We need to be on our game. Because,
It's very wise.
unfortunately,
So you guys carry on, and you are riding through the night.
Yep. No. we're
no,
not.
no,
You were riding
No.
to the night.
to
Yes,
the
to
night.
the night,
Yes.
And at a certain point, the horses tell you they gotta stop.
Yep.
It's been a
And
while.
we slow it down.
Find a campsite or somewhere to just set up.
So this traveling way is a lot less traveled. There aren't the campsites, spaced out evenly. This is pretty
We can make our own.
open area. So you want to make a survival check and just see if there's a
Can you
decent
find a place?
Can do.
Darn it.
Uza, where would you like to camp?
18.
In the
survival.
middle of the open road.
So Uza's like,
Cool bait.
right
here.
open road. Sleep right in the road. It's far safer.
And I like look around and I see if I can spot like a small clearing or something that looks like it'll be
So
relatively safe.
So you're next to the river. So the road travels pretty much next to the river. So you find a small little
Kind of a clearing.
kind of a clearing, where there's not a lot of the tall grass that's around here.
All right.
Yes, don't go into the long grass. It's a
I'm-
Jurassic Park 2 reference.
Well done.
So, yes.
I was on the
I'm
first one.
I'm gonna go see if I can
good.
find us
All
some
you
food,
need
some
to.
pheasants or something.
Okay.
Because I have
All
the
right.
the wanderer ability, Outlander.
And that
whatever
just
it is.
lets you do it, right?
Just lets me do it.
So Andraste comes back with some food.
Pheasants. I have been very careful, White Rabbit. We have no more rabbits, I promise.
I do have a bag of
They
tricks.
did notice. They did notice.
I did do that specifically because they said something. And I was like, okay,
lovely.
no rabbits.
It's lovely.
Quick question.
Yes.
Really random. Bag of tricks. I can pull out an animal. Can we eat that animal?
Wait, you can pull out an animal?
Yeah.
Any animal?
We're one of 8. Like I got a percentage. We can either be eating a weasel, a badger, a boar, a panther, a giant badger, a giant rat, or a dire wolf or a giant elk.
No!
We could have fed
Do
that
not
to the
pull
people.
out a dire wolf right now.
Wait. You have a bag of tricks gray.
That is great.
Oh, okay.
That is great.
Yeah, it is.
Can you, do you want to pull out an animal?
No!
I'm gonna ask we could have sustenance.
The chances are a badger, a panther,
It's a chance.
a wolf,
You have to roll
and
for
an
it.
elk.
Do you have to roll for it?
Yes.
Do you?
Then leave it.
Oh,
It's not on.
Can you read the
You-
description?
It's not
It
on
does say that.
demand.
Pull it out, throw it within 20 feet, roll this D8, and then you figure out which one you want, or you get from it.
you are a city boy. I forget this. Do you understand how deadly most of those animals can be, including the badger, which will eat your face off?
I feel like we killed a sufficient amount of things, but
I don't want to fight tonight. I will go and get pheasants. They don't fight back.
what about weasels?
Come, build a
Weasels
fire
fight
with me.
back.
Yes, we'll build a fire while she
Well,
gets
I go
the food.
hunt.
Yes.
Get back.
Fair enough.
So I go and I come back with like 4 pheasants and just like field dress them,
Okay. Ice, fire, all of that stuff.
Yep.
make food.
Okay.
Fireball.
I'll take first watch.
So you
No.
guys,
No, to the campfire.
Fire bolt.
Fire.
Firebolt, not fireball.
Yeah.
Like my
Still
old
would make it go
TKK.
Right, guys?
I remember that from the Nat 1 episode. I freaked out.
Yes.
okay. No. All right.
All right,
First watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
10.
I can inspire.
All right.
I will
Do
inspire.
you want to inspire that?
We can.
Sure.
All
I
right.
mean, if it. Oh yeah. I don't-
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't.
It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. Clearly.
I'm gonna for you. I'm gonna put that in the boy.
Hey,
There
there
it
it is.
Fair enough.
In the book of inspiration. Yeah, that's the only way to say it.
Yes, the boy.
18 perception. Much better. Thank
Okay.
you.
Do we get a card for that?
No.
No,
we don't
it's
get
for running.
card
It's for rolling 20s
Yes.
or ones.
So okay.
It's frustrating.
So you are listening. What you don't hear is you don't hear any massive armies anywhere nearby. You hear a pretty normal night out in the wilds.
And like I can't be still, so I'm like pacing
Right.
around in whatever I'm in, just like pacing back and forth.
Okay, and you
Who has next watch? Who wants it?
Whoever
take
you
it.
I
pick.
call it.
Very well. Yes.
I've been trying to hit. Ruckus has just been kind of like seeing her through this whole process. He's kind of getting it. It's like I was really feeling it, but he's not an emotional thing. He's not saying it, but he will take the next watch.
All right.
okay.
Based off
So
that.
she's gonna like poke you from a distance with a stick.
His eyes just kind of open. You good?
All right, they just opened for her, but for me, it's like.
I'm always watching if she's gonna hit me.
I've actually started keeping a tally of how many times Andraste has whacked you in my rewatch.
She's really good at it.
I'm at 6 at this point.
Nice. Okay.
So
Perception check.
I poke you awake and I'm like, your watch.
I'll take it.
All right.
And if I see anything, you'll have your vengeance.
Thank you.
12,
Like I climb up into a tree or something, just like sit.
16 total.
Okay, so 16. So about an hour into your journey, into your watch, you start to hear footsteps coming down the road.
I'm still awake. Do I hear this as well?
Perception check.
The fire's out by this point, I imagine. No? Still going?
Perception 22.
Okay.
I instantly say
you-
light.
So you hear that too?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
at the
like-
same moment, you're like, what's this? And he's like, light, in this dim blue glow. The fire would be low.
Yeah. And with his sword out and light going, I would have dark vision up to 80 feet.
Okay. So dark vision up to 80 feet. You see a young couple, a man and a woman who can't really determine much of anything else, and they sort of go, hello.
I'm gonna come down out of the tree.
Okay.
I've got this.
Okay. If I
Hello.
didn't kill him.
Okay.
I got you.
That's a nice light.
It's quite useful. Hello, I'm Andraste Nialdo.
Oh.
Who are you? Where have you come from?
A farm, just north of Falcon. Falcon, as some people call it.
Jalkun?
Jalkun, as some people call it.
Cartoon?
Cartoon.
Kinshasa.
Not at all what I call it the first. What is it?
Jalkun, right?
Jalkun.
Jalkun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small farm just north of there. About, I don't know, 12 hours ago maybe? I don't know, we've been walking. We were attacked.
By orcs?
Orcs.
12 hours ago.
Yeah.
All right.
12, 24.
24 hours ago? About a day ago?
About a day.
All right. Do you want to rest here and continue on in the morning when it's safer?
Yeah.
We're keeping watch. You can rest.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What were your names? Sorry, I'm evil.
The Daves.
I'm Charlene.
Charlene?
Charlene.
Nice to meet you. As I said, I'm Andraste. That's Ruckus. And the two sleeping people are Remy and Uzo.
No longer sleeping.
Oh, hi, Uzo.
Hello. And this is Emmerich.
Emmerich?
And he just goes, hi.
Come, sit, rest.
Okay. So they go over. Can you? Actually,
Are you injured at all?
No. We ran. We saw them coming, and we ran. They were burning the fields.
Are there any other farms close to yours that would have been hit? Any other people we should be watching for?
Probably, yeah, probably. There's farms up and down this road.
Do you know, were there any close to you that had 3 young elves?
No, that doesn't sound familiar. Why would elves
Long
live
story.
with us?
A very long story.
Okay.
Come and rest. Are you hungry?
Yes, very much so.
There's some leftovers. We had pheasant.
Uzo gets up off his stack and he just kind of walks around the perimeter, ignoring the conversation but starting his watch.
Okay. So they sit down by the fire and then can we make it bigger?
The fire? Of course.
Yeah, I got you. And then fire. Oh.
Gentle.
And one of them like puts another log on the fire.
Let's build it up and just like gently blow air into it.
It is already lit.
Yeah.
No, I thought you said it wasn't.
No, he said it died
low.
down, but it
It's
wasn't
low.
gone.
It's down to embers basically,
Oh,
and
well.
coals.
So I mean, and these are farmers, so they're not
They're not strangers to fire.
strangers to fire. So they
build
start
it back
tending
up.
to it. They just wanted to make sure that it was safe for them to do so.
We're watching.
Okay.
Uzo, you have the watch?
Reluctantly put my hand down.
Okay.
It is mine.
Thank you.
Me and Baga will keep you safe.
Perception check.
Get some sleep. And I'm gonna go and.
I need some inspiration there.
I'll give it 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was I rolled a 2.
All right.
All right, and I'm gonna start my trance.
All right. That much better. That is a 14.
All right. Do you converse with them at all, or are you just kind of watching?
I kind of watch everything, including them,
Okay.
and I kind of converse more with the horses, but just kind of passive.
Okay. So you notice that they're very kind of still in shock, but being at a camp with people has helped. They slept once.
Pretty hard.
Yeah. So they were up maybe for about a half an hour, 45 minutes, just kind of finish eating and then sitting around, and eventually they were just too exhausted. And I think you can tell that they wanted to stay up because they didn't trust strangers, but they couldn't stay awake, and they slept. And by the time your watch comes around, they're still sleeping.
Uzo spends most of the time kind of watching and just like looking at the stars and hanging with Baga and just kind of walking around and wondering how such horrible things could be happening in such a beautiful night.
Mm-hmm.
And looks, I guess it is his turn, Baga. And he walks over to Remy and not tonight, Baga. And he taps him on the shoulder.
Yes.
It is your turn. Wake up.
Okay. Give me a second.
He takes the water fountain over and he calls not stream, not guy, fountain. Right in the face.
Oh! Goodness gracious, Uzo!
It's the middle.
Okay.
Stream is kind of like the 5-gallon trickle.
Goodness gracious, I can wake up on my own, and here you have done this to me now.
And I like startle in the tree and they like roll over.
You seem parched.
Right.
It's your turn.
Yes, why don't you try and get some rest?
He says with a devious smile.
And he kind of settles up against the tree across from the new couple and just, I guess, eventually fades.
Uzo,
What?
who are they?
They wandered into camp a few hours ago. They came from a nearby farm that was raided north of Jalkun. They've been walking ever since.
Goodness gracious, they're
We
all
might-
moved south, or wherever. Closer?
Yes, there might be more refugees on the way.
All right.
Keep an eye on them, though.
Yes, I'll just go under the tree above him if I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hop
Perception check.
Natural 20!
Wait, call.
So you hear? Nord Games luck.
Excellent. Well done, sir.
What does it read?
It is.
I think so.
1d10 after making a saving throw, plus 1d10.
Nice.
All right. So you notice they are out. Like you kind of like are wary of them for a little
Okay.
bit, and they're out.
I'm in the tree above Uzo,
Yeah.
and I wait until he's asleep.
Okay.
Zzz. I'm just kidding.
And just like that, you don't see ads anymore.
You just cut to one right there. I think it'd be fine.
But I don't see anything? During my watch?
No. You also hear there's no war drums, no war bands, no anything, right? Where you're, or at least in your vicinity.
Mostly worried about scouts.
Yeah.
All that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you guys wake up.
And like
next
the moment my 4 hours are up, I'm awake and just
Okay.
moving.
So you're up. You're getting ready. Are you moving right away? Or are you?
Yeah, I'm going to wake everyone up.
Okay.
Everyone, get up. Get
I'm
up.
already like swinging down out of the tree.
You must eat quickly and
Up
move.
from my nap. Let's
Good
go.
morning, Uzo.
Thank you.
Yes, it's time to eat and we must be on our way.
We can eat on the road, can we not?
And do we have something to eat? What do you have?
Kill something. I don't know.
The leftover pheasants, do we have anything?
Our guests say those.
Of course. Are they awake? Hello. Good morning.
Hi. Hey.
Hey.
guys.
Yes. Welcome.
Oh. Wow. That was a good sleep.
I'm
Good.
glad. I'm glad that we could afford you that. Unfortunately, we must leave you now. Keep
Okay.
following the road that way to get to Daggerford, and we must go
Move us away.
towards the danger.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
You
Yes.
too. Thank you.
Yes.
Cheers.
Okay.
Foxy regulars. If you're ever in Waterdeep, don't forget the regular tavern.
As you're on the
Oh my
pony.
Lord.
That's
going away.
right.
Yeah.
So you guys saddle up, do all of that, you get moving. You guys actually ride pretty hard, and eventually you get about halfway through. Now is the point where you start seeing smoke in the air, and it is covering a wide area. So it's not just like one.
One plume.
Yeah, so you're starting to like inhale a lot of smoke.
And Andrasi's just like shaking. Holding together, but shaking.
Try and take something and put it up over.
Yeah, just like.
Okay. And you continue to ride. And you continue to ride.
I feel like we should ride to the first smoke patch.
The closest one to us?
Yeah.
And so on this road, you see that there is some up ahead, and you're starting to see it. Not so much a column coming from that anymore, but off to the side and further in the distance. So basically further north and east from where you're at.
That one's still burning.
Then that's where we go. We
So-
should stop a little bit beforehand, get off the road, and walk in on foot.
But so in the distance, though, you do see the town,
Oh, a town.
and it is.
Is it intact?
From here, you can see that it's not currently burning, but it might have been at one point.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can find any survivors.
I don't know. Maybe it's best that we go while we have the element of surprise.
Anyone from the farms would have gone to the town. They pull in.
Let us check the town
All right. Let us go.
and then move. We must clear the
We could
areas.
leave the horses there if we have to. Shall we?
So you're going on foot?
As close
Keep the
as we
horses in.
can
Take the horses
before.
as close as we can
Yeah.
until we feel like
Okay.
it might be a danger.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, so as you guys ride closer and closer, you do see that a number of the buildings have been burned.
Okay.
Not all of them, and in fact, there's quite a bit of this town that's still standing. Sort of.
As we get close, do I hear any sounds of
Like
civilization?
Everybody, perception checks.
22.
Ooh.
18.
All right.
7.
Nice.
19.
I'm talking to the horses.
Gotcha.
Remember what we talked about. Stay safe.
So as you guys are riding up, what you notice is you don't see like army tracks going like the way you came yet.
Mm-hmm.
And you get closer and you do see some shapes inside the town, but you don't see any camps.
Do we see any tracks leaving, as in like the mass exodus that we
Of people.
witnessed? Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see any orc tracks.
Good. All right. As we get closer, I want to get down and start like looking for people who might need help.
Just want to go in.
Yes,
Just like that.
we should go in,
They could be here.
and we will greet them.
I'm actually going to touch
the
my
hood up.
sword and see if it's vibrating.
What is what's
What's-
the rules on that? 20 feet? 30 feet?
The fact that you're asking
Yeah.
that
It's important.
I was just about to ask, should we shout out?
within 40 feet.
Okay, there's nothing at the moment.
All right.
Why don't I go take a look?
You are quieter than the rest of us.
What?
I will speak to nobody, and I will come back immediately.
Let me scale the wall and take a look while you do that.
You're awfully loud.
Really?
Ruckus.
Even really? Okay.
Yes.
All right, man.
Yes.
My loud and
Go ahead.
What time of day is this?
It's getting towards nightfall.
Okay. Hood's up. I'll be right back, and I'll go forward. What am I looking at here as far as the wall?
Okay,
Is there
so
anywhere I
no
can-
wall.
Okay.
So it is a village, small town. There are a little bit paved, not a lot though. So probably maybe just like a main street. Little area is paved.
Okay.
That's what you can see from a distance.
I want to stay off.
There's a number
to the
of
sides.
houses, and there's some, it's a river dock, so there's empty piers out there as well.
Okay.
I'm going to follow you until I can not, out of main road stuff, kind of general hiding, not letting my presence be known. But if I need to enter a building, I'm not going to go in. I just kind of want to scope the scenario.
Okay. My plan was to kind of stick to the outskirts and see if I can just get a little further in the town, see what I can see who's there and whatnot.
Okay. So,
Remy, come back for me. I will be right here. And then I close my eyes and I hold it against the wall and I cast one with shadows. I just kind of drift into the dark.
Ooh.
oh, all right.
You'll be right here?
No
Who's up?
reply.
So what does that do?
Cantrip. One with shadows.
nice. Good cantrip.
Right.
Allows you to take the hide action, I imagine, and
Yes.
dim lighting.
Is that out of the pendant? Or
No,
is
it
that
was-
something you own?
It was
something
an
you know?
invocation.
Okay.
Come on, but we have to specify that.
Yeah, right.
Well, he might. He only gets that once per day.
That's
I
right.
don't know, just because there's so many amulets and armor and there's tears and you can't have
He's like
greed
Mr.
to
T with with all his amulets on.
He's killing.
Damn it. Give me a second.
Is it in the PBH or is it
Xanathons.
Is it Xanathons?
I don't know if it is or not.
Are we just waiting outside?
Yeah.
So you guys
All
are
right.
just
You and I are loud.
So you're out by the
better to wait.
road. Okay. So stealth.
With advantage. Hood's up.
Yep.
There's a 12 and 8, so that would be 20.
Okay. And
It's basically
Perception.
until I cast an action,
Okay.
or until like my light
So are
source
you hidden
is
in
illuminated.
shadows then?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
so
completely
dim
invisible.
light? Okay.
If I was to cast it during my reading of it, if I was to cast it during a fight, I'd basically be invisible to the enemy unless someone illuminated the corner I was in.
What is it called?
One with shadows, or I think that's what it's called.
D&D Beyond, everyone. They should sponsor us.
Right?
Okay.
Um,
I think they would.
are you sure it's a thing?
Just gonna pull up Uzo real quick if I can.
35 results for one with shadows, and not one of them says one with shadows.
I'm probably
Love that.
saying it wrong because I wrote it in my notes.
It's the shadowy one.
The shadowy
It's
one.
the shadowy cantrip. You know?
207. What was that?
Traits.
Chat's probably going nuts.
It's a
Action
warlock's
magic, Eldritch Invocation.
Eldritch Invocation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
One with shadows. When you are in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible until you move or take an action or a reaction.
So you are going to be right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm basically like a stationary like CCTV. I'm just
Okay.
while he's moving, like he could be playing like musical chairs
Okay,
with
gotcha,
like
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
assailant.
Okay.
So I guess passive perception if like I
Okay.
notice anything.
All right.
Okay,
now,
and they get disadvantage on seeing me. When they, if anybody rolls to
Gotcha.
to see me, they get disadvantage because of the cloak.
Yeah.
copy that. Okay. And then perception checks. 1.
15.
All right. So
7.
you are sneaking basically around a number of buildings. You get towards a cluster that would, I guess, be more of the downtown area.
Mhm.
You see 2 orcs. They are hiding, and before they get a chance to see you, you see them,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of duck back around and go another way. Just keep sneaking around. So you avoid those 2. You look around for a while.
What can I insight as to why they're hiding? Are they hiding from other people, or are they waiting to ambush?
Yes. Go ahead and do an insight.
15.
Yes.
All right. Looks like they're not so much waiting to ambush as they are. Well, I suppose waiting to ambush would be what they're doing.
Yeah. Okay. I try and see if I can get more information.
Okay. All right. So they're not. So you see them, and then you kind of go back to look and see where they're at, and they're gone. However, you do see then one of them turn around another corner. So they maybe not so much an ambush as they are sort of just keeping watch.
Okay. So these are the scouts. Anything else I can divine from being there, looking around?
Give me one more perception check.
Okay.
What are they wearing?
10.
What's the weapon?
Okay.
Do you want to inspire that?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Do it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I bet Remy's doing great in it.
10. It was meant to be.
Same number. Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on, what do we got? Let's do one
Something with
plus.
skill
That's a
check.
saving throw. So re-roll a skill or attack roll. What do you
Do
think?
Do it. Are we gonna need that
Is inspiration
for the
clash?
attack?
Yeah, probably
I mean,
for the
you're
attack.
you're.
Save it for the attack.
Save
All
it
right,
for
I
attack.
Discern what you can.
Okay.
So you see, so you're kind of about to go when you see one of them, like they both kind of go in one direction,
Mhm.
and you follow them and look out, and they both turn down an alleyway
Mhm.
together. So they were kind of separate, kind of,
Like they're doing a patrol.
yep,
And then
they
coming
meet
back.
and they go in down an alleyway.
Do they come in my direction at all or no?
They don't leave the center of the city.
I note the alleyway.
Yeah.
And I scurry back.
Okay.
Okay. Uzo,
Steps forward. Yeah.
how did you do that?
I mean, we've
It
been
doesn't
doing
matter.
this. Yes.
Yes. There. Let's go back with the others.
Okay.
I have to report.
What did you see?
There are orcs here. Come.
Okay, as he walks back. How many?
Just come on. We'll tell everyone at once, so I'm not doing this twice.
He walks back. God. Getting my steps in today.
Okay, guys. There were 2 orcs that seemed to be on patrol. Seems like perhaps they have an ambush waiting. It's likely they both converged and went down an alley. It's likely that the whole of their force that is in this village is somewhere down that alley. I dared not go any closer.
Should we attack there first?
Hmm?
Should we attack there first? Get rid of the guards?
Well, I'm worried about. Well, they're clearly looking, and those were scouts, so I think that we should take them out silently first, if we can.
Yeah, but take them out nonetheless.
Yes, agreed. They need to go down very fast, very quietly. Uzo, how long, or how far away can you cast that blast of yours?
Pretty far.
Pretty far? So you could
120
be,
feet.
yeah, you could be pretty far out, and I could attack one, and you could at the same time, and we just sayonara. Is it very loud? Is it loud? I would know.
What?
The Eldritch Blast.
The
No.
collision on whatever he hits, but
No, it's
Okay.
not a hand cannon.
That's right. I will not be using this. I will be using the rapier.
I mean, you would have to read, but I don't think that it's loud.
A beam of crackling energy.
Yeah,
It's-
but crackling energy is not like
can be a twig snapping.
Yeah.
Crackling energy isn't like Toll the Dead, which is like a
Yeah.
bell,
right. Yeah,
which would be a bad idea. Or
it's a
for your
great idea if it
fireball.
hurt.
Whatever we do, if we
Fireball.
take these guards out, they will be missed because it seems like they went back to report in. So, whatever we do, we have to do it very fast. If we can actually identify which building they're in, we could burn them inside. If we lock it from the outside.
Ruckus notices her smile.
I like this idea.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
If they're all in one building. I don't know.
If they're all in one building, I can at least do a significant amount of damage at once.
Okay. What do you think, Ruckus?
I think that's brilliant.
But we need to deal with the scouts first, you think?
I do think so, if we want to get there.
I agree.
If we can take one alive, bring him back.
Burning buildings do leave a bit of a signal, I will say.
Well, there's already a lot of smoke on the countryside.
You
One more
think that we could
building.
call more orcs here?
I think, yes.
Well, in the
Maybe it could be a
meantime,
trap.
we have killed. Yes, we could turn it to our advantage.
My thought. Yeah.
What say you, Uzo?
Uzo kind of has his spear out and he's kind of sharpening it.
Whatever gets me to kill more orcs.
I like.
And Andraste draws her longsword. Let's go.
I miss
Okay, well, we need to take them out stealthily. So, I will engage the very first one. Uzo, if you can take up a defense position. From what I saw, could I give him a good defensive position for when they're on that patrol, when I want to take him out, and when Uzo should fire?
If they do the same route, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's a number of small buildings and outskirts, and they're kind of like sticking to the inner sort of section. But you can probably see that circle is about equidistant on either side from this alleyway, so you can get them at the end of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you can
Okay.
kind of figure out a strategic
When they're
place to attack.
closest out to the outskirts. Okay. We should actually. There are some outskirts. It seems that they are sticking to the center bit here. And we could probably get up to the outskirts. And that way we get in range, all of us.
I just have to get within 120 feet for a scorching ray.
Excellent.
124 fireball.
A fireball?
What?
Bolt. 124
I was gonna say,
fireball.
did you learn fireball? When did that
I
happen?
didn't. It's my mouth. 124 firebolt.
Ruckus, you can cast magic.
Yeah.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, he's been jealous the whole time. I mean,
Very,
Oh, yeah,
very
that's
jealous,
right.
actually.
it's hilarious.
Everyone can do it but me. Thank you.
Yes, well,
Thank you, Ruckus.
Yes, well,
Thank you.
I can't be sneaky, so, you know, we all have our gifts.
Well, let me show you mine. No. And I stealth away.
All right,
Oh, I thought he was going to show us something.
stealth.
Oops.
In the box.
Oh, talking about premature.
That's a that's a 27.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Remy's just like, wow, that cloak is amazing. You know, he's like in the shadows. Just you?
Just me.
Okay.
And then them on the outskirts, put them in a good area
Okay.
to where they can
I kind of
Gotcha.
be within
I see.
120
guide
feet.
them based on what I saw of the outs.
I'm climbing up.
You got to get much closer than that. I mean, you've got to get at least in a ways to be able to get a clean shot because the building's all different ways. It's not
Okay.
like
That's what I was asking. Could I find like
Right.
with where I could put them?
So they'd probably need to be in closer to 60 feet at the most.
All right.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. What do you guys say?
Get us as close as we need to get.
How many do you think are here, Remy?
I don't know. I only saw the 2.
Would I have gotten an idea from back with my tribe about how many would have been there? I couldn't pick up what they were, but would I have guessed how big the raiding party would have been?
Much smaller than this appears.
Okay.
So when you think that there was probably, depending on what kind of magic users they had, 20 to 30.
Okay.
This, to take down a huge town, it's probably going to take twice that, especially to be able to keep moving.
Yeah. So around 60, probably, maybe. All right. I'll pass that along.
Here's the thing. If there's that many, I don't think there are that many here. We saw a farm burning currently. Probably the main force is out there.
So this is a vanguard.
Yes, we can take out what's here.
All right.
Here we go. Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. You guys stealth checks?
Sure.
I have disadvantage
I'm
still
pretty
because
good
scale
at
mail.
stealth. That sucked, but that's gonna be still a 13.
Hold on. It's not good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Right.
Granted.
Well, who needs it most?
Well, I got a 12 on that.
I got 13. It was a great roll.
Flat 8. 8.
Okay. And because you're at disadvantage.
There's at disadvantage.
What was the first roll?
The first roll was 8.
Oh.
The second roll was 13.
That's always hard.
It feels it. Ooh. Maybe.
What?
Right? We
Reroll
doing
it?
it?
I don't. I feel like we need that on attack.
Think so? I
attack
think
twice,
if we want this to work, we can't have noise.
So that is a reroll. You'll still have disadvantage.
That's right, but we could
Oh.
inspire that.
So we use the
we-
card and an inspiration to make it just a flat roll.
Possibly. Depending on the first roll, we'll see if we want to use the inspiration. But at least this gives us a chance. What do you think?
Card stays or the card?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's
How's
do
it
it.
on?
Whoop.
Okay, no one look at that. And why?
Goodness gracious.
Why?
Goodness
I'm trying to
gracious.
do dramatically. It's a 7. Damn it, it's worse. Okay.
It's worse.
Yes.
Well, then
All right.
that's all we can do.
Is
all we
bad?
can do.
Damn it.
No, you don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
I know.
I will be ahead of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to get in position as fast as I can, dashing as I can, type of thing.
Okay.
Ruckus, stay to the roofs. Are the roofs of the town connected?
A lot of them are, yeah.
But I'm sure
in
some
that
of them
in
are
that
kind of
cluster
dangerous.
in the cluster downtown. I mean, again, it's not downtown, but in that cluster in the center of town, yeah, there's a number of roofs.
Follow us and be
Specifically around the alley. The roofs
be
are connected.
our eyes around corners we cannot see.
Does it still work now? But yeah, sure, I can do that.
Be careful. Some of the houses have been burning. It'll be a little chancier. Footing.
I know my way around fire.
Don't fall through, please.
But we still
No
kind of
promises.
cluster together as we move. You on the roof, we on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm ahead, trying to pick
Okay.
my shot.
All right. So you get out to where you think the end of their route would be,
Mm-hmm.
and you are waiting, and you don't see anyone come by.
Yeah.
Detect magic as we walk.
Okay.
And I'm going to just be like scanning and watching as we go.
Okay. So as you guys move closer and closer, are you up on the roof?
Yeah, I am on the roof.
I feel like I have deja vu. I feel like we've
Did I
been
do
in
this?
I feel like we've been in this exact position before.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
like
had
the
practice with the nimble.
That's
You
right.
won't fall off this time.
Please,
That's
God.
the
roof
difference.
because of my slippers.
Mm-hmm.
So you keep. So you
I'm
move
waiting.
a little bit. And
Don't
you're
say
waiting.
anything. Move Move a little further in.
Okay, and you keep moving, and you keep moving. And you get to a point closer into this this central area, and you do then see them. 2 orcs standing on the far end.
What do I see? Where were they exactly?
So from you, probably about 120 feet ahead of you, they're standing just out in the street.
Okay, buildings around?
So this is past that alley. So between you and them is this alley.
Okay.
And there's clusters of buildings around.
Okay.
On either side of the street.
Try and find my compatriots then.
Okay.
Come back and tell them they've moved there even further. Be very... Where's Ruckus? Excellent. We have to let him know we're moving further in.
I kind of hand signal to we're going.
Yeah, I've got my eye on them. So I'm just.
Perception check.
Will he do it this time? Damn it. 16.
Nice.
All right.
Plus,
so
yeah, whatever.
yeah. So you hear.
You never stop being the person who just knows.
Oh, it's a 4 actually.
Is it a 4?
It is a 4.
Wow.
But you were
Well done.
closer than
So
me.
unnatural 20.
Nice.
Unnatural 20.
So yeah, you hear Andraste, psst, psst, and you look over and you see Warren.
Uzo.
Uzo. Oh my God, it's Warren!
How did I get here?
Oh God!
I'm dead.
Sees
this
orc.
man?
What happened to the
Who is this man? Okay. Well, I see you, and I'm like, okay, she's ready for a fight. And then I see you, and you're like, oh, okay.
We're going
And
further in.
I'm just gonna look over. Yeah, I don't think. I think I kind of want to stay at where I'm at right now. I'm gonna see where they're going.
Yeah. So they're moving off. So you would have to get down from the roof, go over, get on another roof if you want to stay in that type of plan.
He
Like a
watches
stealth check.
me take the flask, channel stream, and cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Oh god. Stick onto my roof. Stand there.
Okay.
Second level.
Sort out,
All right.
right? And
So you're just going down
Yep.
down the main street.
no, around
Okay,
the back.
So you kind of go around the back towards, and then you get closer. Anyone speak orc?
I don't.
Okay.
I speak halfling in common.
All right.
I'm coming. Half coming.
How close can I get?
Well, you're.
It's a backwards thing.
I mean,
Okay.
so Remy,
Yes.
as you get closer,
know,
you start to hear them just they're kind of conversing, somewhat. So they're not like talkative, but they're just kind of every once in a while they're like,
Can I
Like conversation.
yeah.
can I sneak up as close to 30 feet to them, following Remy with my Armor of Agathis cast?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to detect the thought of the orc
Ooh.
and,
Don't need no language.
and see
Interesting.
where they are. And
So we
I'll-
definitely need to read the detect thoughts.
He has the card.
I'm ready for the of a language you know.
For a duration, you can read thoughts of certain creatures when you cast a spell, and as your action each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see. If the creature has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected.
Okay.
But it does speak a language, so it's susceptible.
Do not need language for it.
That's nice.
Alrighty. Yeah. So you guys make stealth checks as you get close enough for that to happen.
Okay. Much better.
Okay.
24.
Okay. Uzo.
Sorry.
I got disadvantage on you.
There we go. Nope, didn't kiss it. There we go. Stealth,
Maybe you should have kissed it.
inspiration.
Inspired.
All right.
Oh, it was the same thing.
number.
All right, that's a 9.
I hate fate.
All right.
It's meant to be.
So you are just like crouching down, and Warren just like hits his foot and is like, "Oh, son of a!" And
So I don't get to
immediately.
detect.
Yeah, I'm immediately.
If you want your detect thoughts to go off, so you were outside with the 30 feet.
Okay.
Do you want it to go off? Because all they're going to say is, "Oh shit, something's out there."
That's gonna occupy their mind primarily.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I won't use it then.
I suppose am I close enough for a dagger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dagger.
You made it to 30, and he was
Yeah.
like just beyond that.
So my dagger comes out as soon as I hear that. I'm like, shh. And I throw the dagger.
How close are we? Because we were kind of behind them.
So
but
you've caught up. Are you still on that roof way out there?
Here's the thing. I want to like go on the building across from where they are. So are those buildings connected?
So you want to make your way over?
Yeah,
across.
without having
Okay.
to go down all the
Okay.
way on. Yeah.
Well, you
actually-
have to go down.
Hold on. If you
Oh, I
do
thought
that
they were
one with
connected.
shadows thing and disappear,
Not where you were at.
How many times can I do it?
Dang it.
Further in.
At will?
Further in they
At
get.
will?
Oh,
tighter.
my invocation. It's
it's at will.
at will,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
So he could try and disappear instead.
You should remember that next time.
I thought it was once. I thought I heard you say once, but it's no.
Oh, that's
it's
your
an
amulet.
invocation.
Does you can do once.
That's
thing.
true.
I think we were talking.
All
Yeah.
right.
I distracted you.
So it's up to your discretion. Can I do it, or is
Oh,
it too
no,
fatal?
no, no.
All right, it's happened.
Okay.
The dagger is flying.
Okay. Dagger.
Advantage because from hidden attacker.
Yes.
All right. Better. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah. That. So it just hits one of them.
As he throws that, I cast an agonizing blast at
Okay.
the same.
Nice. Nice. That's not bad. That's 10, 14, 15, 20 damage
All right.
from this dagger.
20 damage. Nice.
I hit my knee. Kind of like. I see Remy throw it, and I just kind of like reflexively, just like. Oh.
That's
Okay.
2 nat ones.
No, that's a
Oh,
7. Sorry.
okay.
So that's
the
a
sevens look like nat ones from a distance.
Yeah.
that's a 14 and an 8.
It's very stressful.
All right. So this dagger flies.
Yeah, I want to throw second dagger as well
Okay.
since my bonus
Okay.
action. Yeah. Actually, no, bonus action hide. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
Never mind.
And and it goes and just buries deep into the orc. And he looks at his buddy and is like, and then you're like, shoots this thing out, and he's just like he like falls down dead, and it just shoots over the top
Ah, damn it.
All right, bonus action hide.
of him.
if
Okay,
I
bonus
can.
action hide.
And
With
I'm
advantage.
close by. I can see this. Can I cast Scorching Ray?
Okay, everybody. Gets
19.
Yes. Let me actually before. So you're hiding.
Yeah.
Before anyone else goes, let's roll initiative just to see
Nice.
where in the initiative things are going to happen.
That's pretty good.
That was really
Yeah.
bad.
That was really bad for me.
Initiative nothing.
19.
You have a 19?
Yep.
That's really good.
I guess I'm keeping this guy.
Remy.
12.
All right.
I rolled a 3.
Also 12.
I love how you got
Alright.
a low roll and still
Andraste.
getting double digits.
5.
5. Oof. Okay.
Andraste is not pleased about being left behind on this one.
The most dramatic.
So
moment.
Right?
okay. So immediately his buddy goes down, and he just looks. He sees you, and is like,
And I
uh.
pull out the arrow. Does this belong to you, sir?
It's just he runs as soon as he sees you. He books it.
Get
Do I
up.
see
To
that?
away?
Do I see that?
To or away?
Away from you, back into town.
He's
Do I-
running!
Do I see that? Or I mean, is it everything? Or...
You do, but your initiative. He's there. I rolled nat 20 on their initiative.
Damn it.
Damn.
cool.
That was his action?
All right, fair.
His action is to
Book it.
move and move.
Can I chase?
Uzo is up. You can chase.
I will chase as close.
So I'll say you were 30.
Yes.
He moved 60, so you're now 90 feet away from him.
I will use my move action to go as far as I can. And then cast 2 more agonizing bolts into his back.
Okay.
Nice.
So the kind of crow hop it and throw
All
2.
right.
You forgot something, sir. And he lets it go for 2 of them.
Goodness gracious.
14 and a 9.
So he's running as fast as he can. And you hit with a 14.
No, there we go.
Nice.
So it clips him. Let's see how much you do.
That's a 9. 4 plus 5 is
Okay.
9.
So yeah, so you hit him, and he's like, he's like,
Too loud.
and he's still running, and he's screaming at this point.
Too loud.
This is why I work alone.
Remy, you're up.
Wait.
I'm up. I guess the full 50 feet,
All
if I
right.
can. How close will that get me?
Well, why don't we see how close you
Oh.
Nice.
Excellent.
get? Hold
Excellent.
on, I have to do things here.
That's okay.
I can't
This
see
is
around
gorgeous.
corners.
Nice. Oh yeah, that is frustrating. Can you put me on a roof?
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
the balance on the roof.
And I put you on a roof.
Let's
Just get a little putty.
Is
Let me get
Little
the
bit of
gorilla.
putty.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's not do that, buddy.
A little bit of putty
I
might
happen to
stick
have
him on
putty
there.
right here.
Ah, it's beautiful. I hope we kill
You had
something
putty
else.
there because you knew he'd do this, don't you?
Nope, I had putty because I was in the rooftop zone.
I can see the putty.
This is like super last minute. Oh man, I need roofs.
It's great.
So I'm like
I
been
love them.
printing them like crazy over
Oh my god.
2 days.
Well done.
They look good. They look really
However,
good.
if you're on a roof, you're like.
Oh,
Perfect.
Great.
Perfect.
So happy.
So you were back a little bit.
I was a little in front of Uzo. Yeah.
Actually, he moved 30.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me.
How accurate is the hair?
I don't know. Take it out. Time to take it out.
Let's see it.
Time to take
Let's
it
see what
out.
happens.
Standing
Yeah.
up without it.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
kind
gonna.
of. Well,
I want to see it anyway.
me too.
Let's do it. Let's. It's stiff though. It feels stiff.
Good.
And I think the rubber band's stuck in there.
I'm just gonna rummage around over here for a while.
That's okay. I'm sure this will take 15.
Stones.
Okay.
I'll take the hair
Those
tie
rubber
back.
bands?
Sorry.
I was
Oh
kidding.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, close.
Oh,
How
Close.
is it?
It was close.
Close enough. With
It's
you,
like-
I'm looking through the iPad.
it's like
Not close
an
enough.
entire flock of seagulls went through your hair.
Yeah. Keep separating it. It could work.
To the crow crash landing.
That's
I'll
right.
avenge that flock of seagulls. Better pomade.
It's good pomade. You just need a few other products.
I'm not good enough to do those products.
Fair. Ask your
So,
wife.
question is, can people
Yeah.
see? Yeah, you can kind of see that. I mean, you guys can.
No. Hey, thank you.
Actually, what if we just do?
Accurate enough.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Cheers.
Magnifique.
Brilliant. Thank you.
All right, Remy.
I'm going to catch up to him and skewer him in the back.
Okay. You. So you were,
That's you.
like 15 feet in front of Uzo.
Mm-hmm.
It moved 60.
Right.
You moved your whole 50.
Right.
You're not quite there.
Second dagger.
All right.
That's coming out of hide to do it. Do I get the advantage with it?
No, he definitely knows that you're there.
Valiant.
He knows I'm there.
Well, no, he doesn't.
He knows
Yeah.
Uzo's there.
Yeah, he knows
Yeah.
Uzo's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hidden attack. All right. Cool. I'm gonna hit him anyways, but just the same
Okay.
freaking number.
Wow.
A 19.
happening?
Yeah, that
Fantastic.
hits.
All right. The sneak attack. 4 is 12.
Dang.
Yeah,
19.
yeah. 19 plus the 5. 24 damage to this guy's back.
Right in the spine.
Yeah, it's like another just buried to the hilt.
He explodes. Just painlessly.
He starts burning.
Oh my god, so it's magic.
Combusted.
All
Who
right.
needs magic when you're
Now
good
that
with a
we're in a
blade?
fight and you guys are gonna need this, Duke, please.
Hey, so much. We definitely do need it. We're rolling like crap today.
Thank you.
We really are, though.
Oh my God.
All right. Do we hear anything else? Do we hear like his shouts maybe rousing other people?
You perception check.
Everybody here.
Everyone.
14.
15.
19.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
You do.
10. I'm on a roof.
Can we,
We can hear people coming.
Remy? Can you pull the body out of the street?
I can try. It's not my strong suit.
If they are searching for the commotion, we might have an advantage.
You okay?
and I try
I
to.
would do better. I would do better with just hiding and ambushing.
Leave it as big.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What does the scout guy look like that we're standing over? The dead one. Is he armored well?
so-
Is he like?
So,
We are still in initiative.
all right.
Okay.
Good to know.
When's it my turn? Let me know when it's
It
my
is
turn.
Ruckus's turn. So you do hear
Do I hear?
sounds coming from this area.
From the alley, particularly. I mean,
Yeah.
rolled a 19.
Well, yeah, from this way. Yeah, from the alley, kind of.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you definitely hear it coming from down there.
Yeah. Can I alert them with a free action? Just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're coming from the alley. Get ready.
So you are a little bit behind everybody.
All right. I'm going to catch up with my full movement.
Okay. I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at the body.
At the body.
Yep. Set it on fire.
And hold your action.
I can.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Ranged attack with a disadvantage because it's on the ground.
It's
Actually, no, it's a
It's a dex save.
It fails automatically.
Dead.
Okay.
and it's a cantrip, so it really costs me
Yeah.
nothing.
So,
Except the action.
She's gotta wait till the next turn. goes around.
so this body just starts up in flames and starts to immolate.
Okay. It's going to be a bit
Uzo
before anyone gets within my range.
looks.
So yeah, so
Interesting.
you do see this, bright light coming from that area in front of you, and some heat and disgusting smell. All right.
Well, we know where they are going to gather around now.
Can I climb up? Is it my turn?
It is not your turn.
Okay.
I'm just looking through here for things.
That was more of an RP thing than an actual tactical thing.
Ruckus, did you move with your turn, or you just kind of?
No, I'm just.
He's about to go, right?
Yeah. I'm about to move.
Ruckus, you go.
I was going to say, his turn
Wait.
came before mine.
Yeah.
Full move. Well, I think
Yeah.
most I
Sorry.
was gonna do was full movement.
Yes.
To get closer.
Stay on the roof.
Where do you want to go?
I'm staying on the roof, but I'm just getting closer to it. So at least to this roof, and hopefully on the other side, so I can see them coming down the aisle.
So you kind of like sneak over here, and you get to here, and just peer over, and you see coming down this stairway are a number of orcs.
How many?
And
Should I?
you see, no, I mean you will see this. Absolutely see this. So this is actually they haven't gone yet.
All right.
Okay,
I see all 5 total,
6.
or all 6 total.
Yes.
I'm gonna relay that information.
You can like lean over and hold up fingers.
I was gonna think a very convoluted way. Wait, no, would they even see that?
Well, you didn't hear that. So.
Whatever Ruckus would do.
All right, well, tell me if this works. He's gonna bite his thumb, and he's gonna try and draw 6 in blood on his flamber.
Okay.
Why?
No.
Yeah.
That's a very
right.
Ruckus thing to do.
All right,
On his flamber.
make an attack roll on your thumb.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wait, no, I can't. Then I can't throw after the bite. Then can I? I'm just gonna have 6 on the flambers. Then the information serves me.
throw it. See if you can hit one. I don't know.
No, because then they're going to the body. I want them to attack that body. That's the bait.
Actually, make a stealth check on your roll.
Awesome.
As soon as they turn the corner, they see us,
Right now.
right?
Yeah.
12.
Disadvantage.
Just 12. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
So 12.
And one of them rolled a nat 20. So as soon as you kind of peer your head over there, and you're like, and you're about to bite down on your thumb, one of them goes like, huh?
Bonus action, can I throw my flambers at his face
Yeah.
before he says anything? I don't know.
As an action, you can do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you still have your action.
Oh, yeah, the biting didn't do
It
it.
didn't happen. You were about to, and you're like, oh. You're caught.
He just saw someone about to suck their thumb, but no, it was a plan. And- okay, so then I'm going to try and throw the flambers.
So this guy saw, so it's What is the improvised weapon disadvantage? Yeah.
Well, can you? If he throws it at someone who's not looking, would he get the advantage?
Does everyone get a surprised condition advantage?
So it's just from hidden attackers. So
Yeah.
if they don't see it coming, they get advantage on it.
So you could. Okay. So I'll let you throw it at the other one, and
For
for a
advantage.
straight roll.
But if I throw it at the one that looks at me, it's disadvantage.
Correct.
Damn it. All right.
Then just do it as a
Like
straight
Ruckus
roll.
would definitely throw it at the one who was looking
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
He would. Damn it. All right. Well, also that.
I believe.
okay.
I believe.
You can bonus
you
action
just
it
wasted
back.
it, didn't you?
I can bonus action it back. Wait. There we go. I'm going.
You can cast a spell at him.
I could.
Throw that flamberge.
I want them all there.
6 seconds.
Oh god. All right. I panic. Burning hands. Oh wait, no. Can I even reach them from there?
No.
No.
No. Good. All right. Then I
It
just
just
throw
shoots
it.
out fires. Take that.
The roof.
Guys, I fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna throw the flamberge at the ones
Say you
that.
got your orbs too, but yeah, get a hold, dude. Your thing is so.
The orbs would work.
The chromatic orb.
Yeah, actually. And it has 90 feet,
Oh, wrong way.
but it would be disadvantage. I think I'll.
What happens
I just didn't like the look of the
if you drop a dire wolf in the middle of them,
or a weasel.
or a weasel?
A giant weasel.
worth the risk. Worth the risk.
Yeah, actually. If they see, maybe. Well, is there any chance? I'll throw it, but is there any chance they'll think it's like not me and it's the weasel? I'm gonna throw that weasel.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Or
You're gonna
whatever.
reach in and
Or whatever.
grab something
I
and
think
throw
you're
it
gonna
at
get a
them.
dire
That's how it
wolf.
winds up being.
I think you're gonna get a
God.
dire wolf.
D&D Beyond. What
Do
are
it.
we gonna look up?
Do it.
It's right here. I see it. I have to look up its skills, but I also have that page bookmarked. Damn it. That's 9 plus
Wait,
what?
It's a
throwing?
D.
Yeah, it was a D20.
Right. What are you supposed to roll?
roll a d8 to figure out what you're
So
throwing.
No, I wasn't.
whatever he
figuring it out.
throws is a successful throw. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
throw to get it, right? He just
Yeah,
needs
he's
to.
just reaching
I
in,
thought that was-
and you
You
roll the
just reach in
D8 to
and
see
throw
what it
it.
is that you grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, now let's use the gifted dice. I feel like those.
Do
are
it.
Which one is the dire wolf?
Where are they? Judd walking.
Number 7?
Oh, wait, they're there.
Number 7.
Number.
Number
I'm gonna
seven. Number 7 is a dire wolf.
Yes.
You get giant badger.
Giant badger.
All
Giant
right.
badger! How giant is this badger?
Hufflepuff power.
Actually, hold on.
Badgers are
Hufflepuff.
scary, man.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Wait.
No, that's
You just
funny
pulled it
badgers.
into existence, and it's so pissed it doesn't know what's going on. And you threw it right in the middle.
It's friendly to do it to us.
Is it?
Yeah, it says on it that it's friendly to you and your companions.
Oh, so it wouldn't matter if
We
you
could
pulled
have
a
eaten
dire
it.
wolf. Yeah.
We could have eaten.
What the hell?
I'm with you. I'm with you. I thought it was like hostile or something.
I
was
am
like,
not
yeah,
calling
let's not
out
have a dire wolf in the
giant
middle of our
elk
camp.
and killing it in the middle of the campsite. Are you insane?
It'd be great.
Okay.
It'd be great.
That's
I-
more meat than we could eat.
I do got this giant badger's stats. Armor class at, or should I say it?
Yeah.
Defense. All right. We got an armor class, giant badger at an armor class 10.
Nice.
Medium beast. It's the same size as us.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Holy
I'm
shit.
small.
Okay, it's bigger than you. You could
Yeah.
ride it into battle.
I want to ride the badger.
Yeah, I was like,
want to ride the badger.
That's what happens when the DM disappears.
I'm really annoyed because I have Badger minis.
No!
It's like I don't want to.
Gotta figure it out.
Looking
It's fair.
for it.
Fair enough.
yeah, fair.
I think
So
it's
where,
worth the.
where did you throw it?
You could ride
I
it into
threw it at
battle.
the one that was looking at me.
All right.
At the whole
You throw a
it's
were
not.
rat down at.
That's giant badger.
Giant
oh, I see
badger.
what you're
I literally have
Badger,
dire
badger,
Badger minis.
badger. Snake!
Well, okay.
It was one away from the dire.
Does it get to go on its turn, or is it?
It goes on your turn, I think.
Multi-attack. The badger makes 2 attacks.
So
One with its bite and one with its claws.
It says in the description of the thing
Oh,
whether it goes on your turn or what.
it said the act pulling it out in the first place with
an
the action.
axe
You can-
on your turn. So next turn it'll go.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, command
Okay.
moves.
Where exactly is this thing?
I threw him at the one that looked at me.
Okay.
So
It's out
hopefully it clots his face. Just covers his face.
This enormous badger appears in the middle.
So you do control it.
Yeah, bonus
Thank you for
action.
the raid, everyone.
Hey!
Welcome. We're about to go into battle.
Just in
It's a town
time.
orc fight.
I wear this for every
We
single
pulled a giant badger.
As you do.
Thanks for raiding.
What?
Welcome to the chaos. That's what I'm saying.
Welcome
We have
to
to
the
remember
chaos.
to say that.
Yes,
Welcome to
welcome.
the chaos.
A wild giant badger appears.
Yes.
In where
Badger,
at
badger,
form?
From the bag of
badger,
tricks,
badger,
right?
badger,
Oh yeah,
Dagger
bag
tricks.
of tricks. I pulled out a
The
giant
gray bag
badger.
of tricks.
Green.
All right. So that'll go on your next turn. All right. So now it's their turn.
I would have given a lot to see a boar show up.
I know, right? That would have been hilarious.
So let's resolve.
Boars are scary, man.
This.
This guy's 5, 10. Just peeks his head around to look down over there. It's like, "Arr!"
And I have my sword out.
Okay. Let me look.
Let me.
Stand by. Okay.
Remy?
Let me.
So it peers out. Are you hid? Bonus action hide? No.
No, it was bonus action to get there, and then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So.
So he sees you. So let's do 1, 2, 3. 3. He throws his javelin at the elf.
Ooh.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That might be out of range. Yep, that's out of range. So who's in range?
Disadvantage.
Yes. That'd be...
Hold on.
What's the range on a javelin?
15.
It's an Olympic orc javelin thrower here.
He's actually gonna throw it at Remy because he's in range.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa! Does 10 hit you?
Actually, it does not, believe it or not.
So he goes. And he like takes a couple steps and he's like, no. Takes a couple more steps. A couple more steps. Oh. it's like right at your feet, just like yeah. One more step. You need to go one more step.
Confidence is key, my friend. As I draw the sword out at him.
Well, it eventually took all of his move to get there. Huh. This one, however, looks up at you. Looks down at this badger. It's like, fine.
Wait. Oh, next turn is bonus action, right? Not,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, actually, you had a bonus action.
You
I was about to
move
say, yeah. If it's a
You could have
bonus
had it
action-
move.
Oh, I can't have an attack.
Not
No,
on a
you
bonus
can command it
action.
to move.
Oh, on the
Yeah.
Mm,
But if you wanted to do something else, you could have.
I think I'm just gonna leave the bad. I'm gonna
Okay.
realize. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. He looks down and he's
Poor
going to
little
strike
thing.
at it. So the short sword on this badger
Giant.
coming at him.
Its existence is nothing but pain.
Does 12 hit the badger?
Yeah.
Oh,
His
yeah.
armor class
AC
is
of
10.
10.
Yep.
All right.
They're looking to see how many hit points it has.
Not much.
So it comes down and it's like comes down at it and hits it for 4
That does not kill it.
hit points.
Nice.
And then he turns his sword back around and comes down.
Second attack.
Second attack. 18 plus
Yeah.
is going to hit it
We lost a badger. Oh wait. No.
Maybe.
for 7 points of damage.
Oh my god.
So it's down to
11.
2 hit points.
Yeah.
But it's
Still
alive.
gonna go.
And it is angry.
It's real fucking pissed now.
Its life is pain. Staring at it.
Meeseeks, look at me.
Oh, let me die.
No, it hit both times. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
It didn't take its turn yet, did it?
The badger? No.
Sorry. The first hit was critical.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oof.
Rip.
Yeah.
I
Poor
like
guy.
that badger.
Before Uzo could grow attached.
Before Uzo even saw it.
Oh no!
Oh no! The fireball dice.
Get an extinguisher.
Damn. I might be planning something.
And suddenly this guy yells, "Get away from me!"
What?
Huh?
In common?
No, this. So that guy did 2 attacks. He
Obliterated the
comes.
badger.
Ugh.
That sounds good.
Oh, they're moving, huh? I can't see. What's going on?
And they get there and they can't. One of them actually is going to take is going to throw a javelin up at you
Okay.
because
Does he get like 3/4 cover or something because he's on the roof there like that?
Yeah.
I'm on the other edge.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, just your head is popping over the top. He's still gonna try.
Cool.
No, not even close. That's a 3 if anyone's counting.
Did he lose the javelin?
It's shot over.
It hit Uzo. It hit Uzo.
I have shot o'er my house and hurt my friend. Interesting.
Wait, they keep moving? What is going on?
They're double action moving.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
So, that is the orc's turn. They're done. Uzo.
So
A javelin kind of lands near you.
a javelin. I see this orc miss, and then a
stick.
javelin kind of land next to me. So I move my foot to the side, and I kind of I go diagonally across to where Remy is, as I take out my spear as a javelin, and I throw it at the orc right there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you're coming
Yeah.
to
To a
here?
little to the left, a little bit further.
here?
One more to the left.
25
To
movement.
the right. Is what
To the right, I'm sorry.
That,
Yeah.
is that 30 feet?
He was here?
No, I mean, is that 30 feet to the orc?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, 5.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Barely.
He also has 5 more feet of movement.
And just in case you need it, Tamago Toro.
Thank you.
Thank
With
you.
I might be
another
passing this right
500
back.
bits for inspiration.
We appreciate it. We'll
Oh, I
probably
just
need
wasted
it.
that.
Yes. Thank you for the follows, guys.
Thank
you.
Appreciate it. And the raids and the follows. It's great.
All right.
We like our peoples.
I'm rolling.
More followers, more giveaways.
Yee.
I nailed it.
That's right.
Well done. I wasted that.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Let me show you how it's done. And throws it. It's not even an arc. It's just a
just
beeline.
straight shot. Roll damage.
D8.
Awesome.
And is what
That's
is
your
it?
strength?
Kill it.
Plus my strength?
I'm just seeing what my line of
So-
sight is.
Oh.
you-
It's okay.
I want to ask this of the group.
Yes.
This is a very important thing. Do you like to roll 1 die and double it, or do you like to roll 2 dice?
I like
when
to
you get
double.
a critical.
I like to double.
I kind of do like 2 dice. I'm not going to lie.
I feel that.
Well, it's your roll, so.
What do you think?
2.
I think it's your choice.
Okay.
I'm always going to roll 2 dice.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I guess the question is, I can make that distinction before. I have to make it before I roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's a 3, and that's a 4 plus the strength, so that is a 5 and a 6. So 11.
Well, no. The strength doesn't get doubled.
No.
No,
Oh, that's the double. Sorry.
Yeah.
my bad.
8.
So the
Yeah.
You have 8 plus.
8.
No,
Because
because it's 2 dice, so it's 4 and 4.
a 4 and a 3.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
7.
7
So
plus
8, 9.
8, 9. Oh, okay.
so 9 points of damage. All right. So you think that, oh, I got this. It's just like shoots at him, and it's just like it hits him, but it cuts through and keeps on going and clatters against the ground.
Doesn't impale.
Doesn't impale. He's not quite dead. He doesn't quite get dead.
Is he bad, though?
He's bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's bad. He's not happy. Next up is Remy.
25 movement to that bad boy with the spear sticking out of his gut. And I'm going to come in with the sword and just aim for the throat, just kind of jump up and try and finish him
All
off.
right. You hear thunder in the distance.
There are smiles upon
It's
my
18 to
friend.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's with the D8. With the sneak attack is swashbuckler. Oy, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, but 18 damage.
Yeah. So you just come in and
Bonus action, dash out of there.
Yes, please.
Back over here so I have a line of sight on these guys.
Nice.
you can go one more.
Yeah, one more over.
All right. 25. Ruckus.
Yes.
And ready the pistol in the left hand.
Uh-huh.
I want to move to right here. If that's how many move? How many? Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 25. You want to keep going down?
20?
Yeah. 30.
20.
I can use
30?
30. Yeah.
Right on the edge?
Yep. And then, of glory.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
And then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Nice.
Right on all of them.
Nice.
Rain it down. That's not like a d20. That's just straight roll.
They have a dex save.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's in.
Oh, okay.
So you roll your damage, and they have to roll dex saves.
That's the
Yes.
wrong damage. Why me? 4, 7. No, we know what.
It's
not even
13.
13 total.
13 total damage.
Plus, wait, that's 5.
Nope, it's just 13.
Oh, 13. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
So you threw your flamberge?
No,
No,
you cast Burning Hands.
Oh,
So they have to make a dex save against 13.
that's 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
Yes. Is that gonna?
No, they're out of that.
Can he change his movement to get closer?
Yeah. Well,
To be like right on top of
Be
them?
like
Yeah.
here,
Come
maybe?
down there
Well,
instead.
if I change it, I can make it chromatic
15,
orb.
20.
You can also do chromatic orb.
if you got, because it's a 15-foot
Yeah,
cone,
you'd have to be down.
You'd have to get down to the floor, which you can do if you don't go that way.
Chuck a flamber.
If you went straight over and down, you could do that.
Why don't you call your badger? Oh.
Too soon, man.
Because it's someone else's dinner right now.
It should be us.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, God.
I know I put all the animals in one box.
We'll find it.
Oh my god.
You can reach into the bag again, right?
Good, but it's. I think they're just giving them things to beat the crap out of.
No, do it.
Do whatever you want.
Because it consumes an action, right? They have to defend against it.
Yeah, but it also consumes his action.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of throwing the flamberge, but if you can't,
I mean, throw the flamberge.
that dire wolf is looking pretty tasty.
Chromatic orb is 90 feet though. I feel like I could just hurl that at
You
someone.
should.
Do it.
Yeah.
You should.
Do it.
I'm gonna hurl that at the middle stooge right there. The middle stooge. The middle orc.
Which one's
He's
the
gonna
middle?
have.
This little guy.
Okay, yeah.
That one.
Okay, perfect.
Whoops.
So first you have to attack. It's a spell attack.
Classic me. 15 plus the.
That's good enough, I'm
Spell
sure.
attack is
Definitely hits. You see, I mean, these guys
not gonna
These
forget
guys
that.
are. You know,
So what
even
do you
though
want it
it's
to be?
summer, they've got hides all over them.
This is what you're looking at. Oopsie.
There's this heavily armored person
38.
Yeah, standing
sideways on a roof.
Oh!
Wow.
1, 8. Oh, wait, no, we thought those were 8s. They're 3s. 6 and 8, and then
6, 8.
plus the 5. So
No,
then what?
not
No,
plus the 5.
It's 14. You don't add anything to it.
not this hit DC.
Where's it?
That one plus 5. No, right?
I don't think so.
You might.
Maybe. No.
No, that's for the spell attack.
Oh.
You add +5 to your spell attack, and that's what let you hit. You hit for 14
Generally, spells you don't get to add your modifier to.
generally.
So what episode is this?
23?
23, I
Yeah,
believe.
23.
Wow.
What
Well,
is this episode called? I never even
Who's
looked.
Uzo?
Who's Uzo? Yeah. Because we forgot.
Because you guys,
Uzo?
because you're like, whatever. We're in town. I'll come back.
Alrighty.
All right, so that was 14 points of damage.
What damage type?
fire.
Nice.
Yes.
It's always got
Very
fire.
good. You definitely do damage to it, and it is definitely look like it is barely holding on to life.
Yes. That's the end of my turn, I think. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Just shout out, Andraste, they're here waiting for you.
Well, then it would be rude to keep them waiting.
And there it is.
I'm going to get as far over here as my 35 will allow me.
So I'm just going to count over this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 30, so you can get 35 to there.
Standing knee deep in corpses. Yeah, here we go.
Sounds good to me.
Should you just do the 30
Could.
and still see them?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll go the 30 and just like poke my head around the corner. Actually, no. I'm going to go the full 35 and
Wow.
just like stand in front.
Yeah, there we
Nice,
go.
nice, nice.
Ruckus respects it.
So, are you doing anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I was waiting for you to resolve that thought before I said what I was doing. Let me see.
She's gonna sit and wait.
I'm going to cast Fireball right there.
Okay. Right here?
Yes.
About to have some burning.
I need a 3D circle with these
Yeah.
boots.
Should I back it up one?
Are you trying to get
I'm trying to get as many of them as I can get. In one flaming ball of terror.
Giant.
Was it like that?
Nope. It's fine. It is now.
This town
That's
is
exactly how
evolving.
it's always been.
It's alive.
Mystic magic is this?
Oh no, a giant!
Yeah, you can't.
Giants in the sky.
I mean, if you drop it here, you get them all, and you don't worry about ruckus.
Yeah.
Then let's do that.
Okay.
So I have my long sword, which is now vibrating in my hand like nuts in
Yes,
one hand, and
exactly.
my holy symbol in the other, pointing out. And I just smile and say, "For the Nyalo tribe."
See it. You already roll.
What is your save DC?
15.
Okay. All right. Roll dice.
That's a lot of dice.
It's 86. I love it.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, so that is 10, 20, 29, 33, 36.
Sweet Jesus.
I wish I could help.
Sweet Jesus.
Okay. Okay. So
36 on all the failed and 18 on all the succeeds.
yeah, they all failed.
Excellent.
Oh my God.
So this just ball of fire shoots tiny little spark in your hand over their heads, and they're like, "I wonder what that is." And then this ball of fire,
As the name would suggest.
yes, just consumes all of this, and these guys are just obliterated. This starts on fire. This roof starts on fire. Yeah, that was yeah. It is. You up there are just like in this massive, intense.
And it's really hot on my face in front
yeah.
too.
It's hot, and yeah, just the look on your face as the flames are just looking around it. It's probably another good commission. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sort of a terrifying little smile.
Like a photo right through there.
Right.
All the orcs. Yeah. Okay. So you just obliterated 4 orcs
Excellent.
and are dead.
Then just sort of like put my symbol down and shake my hand out because that kind of stung.
All dead. All dead. Dead. Dead.
Except
dead,
for
dead.
one.
That one in the very back there.
Yeah, he's probably pretty
one.
scared.
Yeah, he's probably not very happy.
Good.
Would be.
It is ruckus. It is not. It is.
I was at the bottom of our initiative.
Dear.
And I'm sure it's just like an unholy stink.
On top of the other
Yeah.
unholy stink that the orcs brought.
Fair. We cleanse it with fire.
Burn it with fire!
You see what happens.
So he's just watched his entire contingent of orcs die.
Burned to death from a tiny elf.
Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
And I just smile at him after putting my symbol down and sort of gesture like, you want it?
He is going
Come
to
on.
spend his turn shitting his pants.
What do you roll for this? 8 pounds?
5. I'm like, this couldn't actually move anymore. So he's close enough that sucks.
What sucks?
Our setup against him.
Yeah. He's gonna. I mean, you've got cover against him.
And he's a fair distance away.
And I've got a bag of tricks.
You can give that javelin a throw.
He pulls up a light crossbow and fires at Andraste with a -4.
Oh, you, buddy.
It's the name of your show.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for sending over
Bring all that bad
award.
juju.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh, we get a card
So-
for that, right?
Yes.
Oh, we do.
Do we?
Do we?
No.
Oh, no.
It's only for us.
Yeah, it's only if we roll on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So I see this crossbow bolt coming
Yeah.
at me, and I just like very gently step to one side and go, really?
And it's just like,
Really? Is that the best you could do?
that's the best you can do. Uzo's up.
I was just very impressed with his javelin throwing abilities. After 4 of his Eldritch Blast attacks have missed. So he like sees like the flames around the corner. It's like, oh my god!
And like reflected
is
off
there
of
an
Andraste's
orc
face.
army? Like what the heck is
Yeah,
that?
yeah. You just see this column of smoke rising up.
Yeah.
I mean,
You see
it's
her
not too
point
big. It's
and
just kind
say-
of from this area
Yeah. I see the bolt come by and miss.
on fire.
And then, so I'm gonna move max movement. I think will get me to the alley to at least have a line of sight on them. Right there.
Bless you.
Bless you, Remy.
Bless you.
Thank you. Well, there's smoke in the air, I think.
Yes. It's a
Yep,
little
that
mad.
gets you line of sight to him.
And I'm
Actually,
going
so there's
to. I look down and I inspect the javelin throw on the Centaurs.
Yeah, you cut through him pretty good.
And Uzo's just gonna cast an agonizing blast with both throws again. Just
Okay.
trying to take that spear energy and
Eldritch
put it
blast
towards.
at the large orc.
Nice.
Nice.
20 and 15.
Totals?
20 and 15, yeah.
20 and 15.
Good die.
I do like it.
I'm going to do on the 15 minus
So have you
1d6.
played?
You go ahead and roll it.
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm
roll a
sorry.
d6.
Roll d6 to see what gets taken away from you.
Oh, man.
Could be a 1. That's what we're
It
going
could
for.
And it's a 1?
Hey, 14!
He misses.
Ah, that's right.
You miss on that one.
Damn.
'Cause-
Damn it.
However, he takes the other hit.
Okay.
So what do you do for damage on that one?
I will let you know. Oh, so that is at an 11. So one flies by him, the other one.
Alright.
Sorry to headphones users.
It's a good whistle, though, so you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. So you kind of look behind Andraste, who's just staring him down. Flames.
Still like
On her face. Yeah. In her pupils reflected back.
I throw it over her. She doesn't even flinch, yeah.
Nope.
And one of them is about to hit, and at the last minute, it just dissipates before that. And the other one blasts into him. Remy.
Can I get there in 50?
$30, 40, 45, 50. Right up to him?
Right up to him.
Okay. So these are on fire, but they're not like giving you any damage.
I just kind of want to go up, jump off the wall, and try and take his head off. Yes.
Yes, you
Parkour!
you can try certainly.
Okay. Yes. Well done. Shift it around. All right. So coming off the wall and just trying to take his head off. Natural 16 plus 8.
That will hit. Yes.
24. All right. With the sneak attack and the D8. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, 22 damage
Wow.
to this guy.
Pretty.
Wow. Okay. That was a lot of damage.
And he's not done?
He's not
down? Oh, damn. Land. Oh, a little tougher than you look, huh? At least tougher than your compatriots. They died quite easily.
I needed them.
Ooh.
Pretty soon you will need nothing but 6 feet of earth.
Touche. Ruckus.
Oh no, we shan't bury him. Just set him on fire.
Indeed.
Fire's too good for him.
Cleanse the stink from the land.
You'll also need a leg! And I'm gonna try and throw the flamberge.
Yes.
Aiming for what
come on,
you can
that
guess.
one. Come on, that one.
No, don't hit Remy.
Come on.
Oh no!
No, there's two
Throw
legs.
it,
There's
throw
two
You
it.
got
legs.
disadvantage. Go ahead.
Throw it.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you're throwing an improvised weapon.
Okay. 15 is the first roll, so that's something.
The gods
the
are
fireball.
angry.
It's a 7.
The gods
second
are
roll.
angry at you, and it's
got
well
it.
past
Yeah, no,
damage.
but I was like, inspiration.
Wow.
Anyway, yes.
Wow.
So 15.
Yes.
15.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
That is loud as.
We are
All right.
going rather late, but
What?
Well, okay.
Yeah, that hits. So this flamberge flies over and over. Yes.
Yes.
Do it.
throw
damage.
it, and then
Do your
the
damage.
flamberge- I think it's 1d8. Yep.
The orc gods are very, very.
Good.
It's the growl of this one.
11 total.
Nice.
Nice.
That's gotta do it.
That does some damage
Oh,
to
what?
him.
This
Wow.
guy's sturdy, huh?
Stuck in his leg at all?
No, it hits him and bounces off. You know, it's gonna bruise like heck.
Hilt side, huh?
The problem is, oh, you know what? Nope. The problem is all of his friends are gone. That's his problem.
Yes, it's a fairly serious problem.
Well, not if he's a necromancer. He can just make more.
Untrusting.
Yeah, see? Happy ending.
It's very easy to make friends at that
Action
point.
surge?
Yes.
I
Oh, you should.
can.
You should bonus action it back to your.
Dude,
I'll
no,
do
you
it,
should
guys.
you should bludgeon him with your hands or something. I don't know. Up close, dude.
I'm so far away.
Hold on, you could jump on top of him and come down two-handed.
That's kinda what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
another spell. I mean,
Don't you have it in here?
I do. I have a lot. I don't know. I guess I'm like, I know I'm gonna burn through these with jumping if I do that. But can I make that with jump? That distance? I remember it was saying it was
Yes.
like 60,
So, yeah, it's like
Yes,
53.
Yeah.
53 something.
Yeah. You had a huge jump.
Okay. So I will action surge. Wait, no.
So you're gonna bonus action.
Yeah.
As you are running, you take off running. You bonus action it. back
Midair,
in
come
your
on.
hand.
Midair.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
That
you
is what I was thinking.
Nice.
come down on top of him. Roll an attack.
Yeah. Split him wide open. Come on, man. You're gonna get it in there one day.
Hold on, it's suspense, it's dramatic, it's, we should, wait.
Inspiration.
Does that work for?
Oh, and that one.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna
Yes,
see what my
first-
card is.
We can inspire that.
First roll? though?
Can you
not a
use that card
disadvantage.
this
Does it have to be
turn?
called? No, I thought it just had to be called.
No, it doesn't have to be cold.
Let's inspire.
All right.
Whoops, sorry. Right at you, sorry. A
very
little more gusto. I'm very excited.
Thank you for the inspiration. Let's see if it helps.
Slightly.
Slightly better.
8 plus. What is
4
this?
plus 3, 7.
You gotta get
Yeah. Oh, was it
15
the
at
jump?
least.
It's your strength plus proficiency, right?
Yes. So then
it's
7 plus 8 and
15.
then 15.
Got it.
So, what was your roll?
You rolled an 8.
8. Okay.
Plus the 7.
Okay. So you do this. You run along the thing, leap off, summon your flamberge back in your hand, and bring it down on him. Make a damage roll.
Yes. Yes.
5 plus, I guess, another
That'll
5.
do it. That's good. Come on.
Was
Let's
that a
go.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 total.
Yeah. So you come down.
Is that a D8 or a D10?
This is a D8 for the flamberge of the night.
Were you coming down one-handed or two-handed?
I was coming down.
If it was two-handed, it's a D10.
No, it was 2. I mean,
Hey,
I went. It's like,
Okay. Okay.
who doesn't when they're like in the air?
Right.
see if we get better than 5. We'll see.
7.
Plus the 4.
So 12.
Yes.
All right. So you come down on top of him.
No, if it's plus 4, it would be 11.
Proficiency again?
Is it?
It's 11. Yeah.
Yeah, 11
right.
damage.
However,
I'm not gonna put the extra thought into that.
make a dexterity check,
Uh-oh.
as is he. Ooh.
Is it a save or just a check?
Check.
13, but Dex is nothing, so
All right.
it's raw 13.
So you do come down and you hit his arm really good, and it kind of goes down to his side, and he stumbles back but doesn't fall, and neither do you.
Goodness gracious, this orc.
And it's the orc's turn, and now it is.
Isn't it my turn?
Yes, it is yours.
I was gonna say, I go before the orcs.
He really wants to get me.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
As long as
He's
I can
gonna have. I say, that looks like a lot of cover to me.
Can I scoot sideways so I can have a better line of sight? So if I scoot here, it's more of a direct, just past my friends and not past barrels. I can do that.
You are so focused on getting this, you jump up and you no longer have
I'm okay with
any
not having.
disadvantage.
All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna make 3 attack rolls. 25, 18, and 24.
I'm gonna make you go last in the initiative order. Oh wait.
Oh,
you
wait.
already do. I'm like, actually, you know what? That's a bad card.
No, you don't get to redraw. That's unfair.
This specifically.
Yeah,
So I assume all of those hit?
they all hit.
Wonderful.
Such a satisfying sound.
It is a really
Yeah.
satisfying sound. 10, 20. 20 points of damage.
All right.
Maybe.
And just like, boom, boom, boom.
How do you do this?
Yes! So I see that they are just not getting it and not getting it and not getting it. So I come and jump up onto this crate that's in front of me and just like drop my longsword to the side so I can cast with both hands and just like fling it one after the other right in his face, just screaming.
As they're just like doing this whole thing and just
And
just right in front of you, like this orc basically explodes in front of you.
And I'm screaming in Elvish at just the top of my voice.
Yeah. And he goes.
Ruckus is laughing.
Yeah. Getting it.
The blood sport is glorious.
It's glorious as well.
Gore, yes.
Yes.
And now with all the enemies down, I just like sit down hard.
Okay. So, and just to sort of, everybody is about, you're ready for the next wave, and you take a moment, and nothing happens, and you calm down.
I'm just like sitting there staring at the ground, breathing really hard.
Uzo grabs his spear and he kind of uses the orc corpse to clean off the blood before he wraps it again and puts it over his shoulder.
Oh, I was like, I'm
Collecting my-
I walk over to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Collecting my daggers.
Okay. You walk all the way back to the first kill.
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
Okay. And Ruckus approaches Andraste.
How did it feel?
Fucking glorious. They're probably not the same ones, but
Oh, they never are.
they hurt all these people, and I could find joy in the revenge. I don't think I want to do that very often, though. That kind of hurts.
As I'm walking back, it's easy to do when they're just orcs. They deserve it. Always.
Well, I think you are going to have a lot of practice because they do not seem to be alone. There are more.
Probably. Thank you.
Say vengeance and I'm there.
Fair enough.
We should clear out the town to make sure there's no one hiding, seeking shelter.
We should do that, but all of this caused a lot of mess. Who knows when the rest of the band will be back this way. We should get out while we can.
Let's check the town and see if we can find any people here. Let them know that
Yes,
the road is
yes,
clear.
but then we must be away.
Get
Yes.
out while we can.
Yes.
Oh, Uzo walks over to an orc corpse.
Ruckus, could you do me a favor?
What?
His head is still attached to his body.
I should give this to her.
Not to her. Just take it off.
We'll figure it out later. And I'm just gonna
Oh, goodness. I never
I'm
get used
pulling
to
on
this.
one side.
Now you're encouraging it. You complained about me
now
encouraging
you're
it.
encouraging
Now
it.
you are.
What in the name of Lyra?
And then he...
What is your alignment, Ruckus?
That's a good question.
chaotic neutral.
Makes sense to me.
He's seen some stuff.
I've asked him. I asked him. And I have the head.
Okay. So
And then
you start to use that and you realize it'll never go anywhere.
But I'm still faking it, but
While we have time, Ruckus, we have to go.
Yes.
fine.
Before it gets dark.
Can I just whip it off?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start scouting
And
for
then
stuff.
Okay.
I take what kind of broomstick handle or whatever I can find, and I plop. Uzo plops the orc's head on a pike, and
Let whoever comes know that we have dealt with this, and we are continuing to deal. We should not fear them, they should fear us.
Yes. Well, a certain amount of fear is important to keep you alive.
Oh, I do fear them.
But
Let's go.
not as much as they fear us.
Well, there's that. Let's check the town and see if there are any people still here, and get them on their way to Daggerford.
All right. So you guys are going to search the bodies, clear the town, spend a little bit of time doing that, and that's where we're going to pick it up next time on Chaos Agents. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around after the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you for following, for subscribing. We've got a Kickstarter going on. We've got amazing T-shirts. One of them is a gentleman massaging an octopus.
Ooh.
Like you do.
There's
Like
a
you
story
do.
there.
Yes.
It's his job.
It is his job. He's very good at it too.
Octopus looks like it's enjoying it too.
The man in the octopus.
He's got like one.
It's like a scene from Ghost.
Cool. And there's a new perk up there where you can help me build out a continent with names and places and organizations and rulers and all sorts of cool things that we can work together to build out for these fine people to play. So that is, we just got a subscriber.
No,
Hey, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Name.
Thanks for subbing.
Name?
Name? I'm just gonna say adjustment 511986.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed them in the chat the other day.
Yes.
That's very nice. Yeah.
DJ 511.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, person.
86.
Thank you.
Thanks, random series of numbers and characters.
I am not
Awesome.
good at usernames.
Mood.
All right. And thank you guys again. We are gonna go because it is very late. If we play late enough, then they leave.
That's the trick.
Well, I
We just need to start these at 1 in the morning, and then we'll all be all fine.
I can do that.
Yeah. All right. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, yeah, I have to go and do something. I have to
Yeah, right?
Go to the other.
you have to actually do the thing.
Go to the other thing. Go to the thing.
I can't do math at 7. You expect me to do math at 1 in the morning.
That's why you have me.
Thank you, Andrea, for the gifts.
It's my
Yes,
weird party
thank you,
trick.
Andrea.
Thank
This
you
is
so
very
much.
awesome.
I'm very upset.
Oh my god. We'll get there.
When we actually, so
Ooh.
one
I hear
thing.
the orcs in the distance.
Yeah, the orcs are in the distance. However, you are searching the town, and you find a small apothecary shop.
Yeah.
And you go in, and you're kind of looking around, and in the back, buried behind the register, is a book that looks promising.
Wow, look at that.
What is that?
That's amazing.
Of course, they're back.
Huh? Of course they're back. Oh my god.
Test the hydraulics.
What is it?
Oh. What is it? From the hand and desk of Master Alaris, on the subject of making and use of herbs for various things, including the making of potions of healing. Notes gathered over many years and the work of scholars across many worlds, compiled here for the benefits of the Order. Master Alaris, Order of the Immortals, Year of the Griffin, Month of Fairy, Day 4 of the 3rd week.
Is there a title to the book? I think it's on that contents page, maybe?
Is it? On herbal medicine.
There it is.
All right, man.
Yes.
All right. Now, before the gods throw too much thunder our way, we are going to leave. So thank you
Thank you
all
so much.
very much.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm going to actually
guys.
use this. Thank you.
Yeah.